First, to enjoy an exclusive behind-the-scenes preview of our brand new Ferguson Student Union before it opens. And we're giving away a $1,000 scholarship. Experience what it's like to be a student in the College of Arts and Humanities on February 13th. Visit atu.edu/focus days to register for free.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant-quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
At Union Bank, we're more than a place to keep your money. We're your friends and neighbors. Sure, we've got checking and savings and digital banking with all the bells and whistles. So what really sets us apart? We know your name, not just an account number. And we're focused on serving you and our community because just like you, we call this home too. We invite you to discover the Union Way, where relationships matter. Visit us online at gounion.bank. Union Bank, member FDIC.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Back at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, almost time for the opening tip between the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys and the Oklahoma Baptist Bison. Kelly, they say that the three-point shot can be the great equalizer in basketball, and the Wonder Boys need it to be exactly that today. Arkansas Tech is top 4 in the GAC in three-point field goal percentage and three-pointers made. Oklahoma Baptist averages right at 80 points a game. You're not going to really stop them with your defense. They're going to score points, and so the Wonder Boys have to be able to score on their own end of the floor, and making three-point shots is perhaps their best opportunity to do so.
Yeah, and it looks like we may have a full supporting cast on the lineup today as far as the bench and the starters. So let's see if somebody's not hitting very well, see if somebody else can. But you got to be able to hit those threes, like you said, to keep up with this Oklahoma Baptist. And they're going to, second chance points is probably going to be hard to get to.
Eric Madrid, who stands 7 foot 2 inches tall and is listed on their roster at 371 pounds, will jump center for the Bison. And the unenviable task of going up against him will fall to Arkansas Tech's Aiden Underdown, it appears, to get this one underway today at Tucker Coliseum. Everybody here still recovering from that women's game, with the Golden Suns winning earlier 80-75 in overtime, coming back from a 15-point deficit, the fifth time this year that the Golden Suns have come back from a deficit of 10 points or more to win. Almost a third of their wins have come under those circumstances. The opening tip is in the air, and it is controlled by Oklahoma Baptist. I bet they've got a pretty high percentage on that this year. Bison into the front court, and it'll be Austin Connor with it. I say that, but Madrid has only recently become a starter, so he hasn't had a chance to be involved in the opening tip all that many times. Handoff out front to Terry Connor. Connor, who had 36 points against the Wonder Boys last month, feeds going to the basket Udomo, and Joshua Udomo lays it up and in. The Bison score on the first possession of the game, and Arkansas Tech will go to work offensively. The Wonder Boys 11th in the league in scoring at 67.8 points per game, 8th in the conference in field goal percentage at 43.6%. Drive by Underdown, cut off by Austin Connor, throws it out to Javen Williams. Back to Underdown now. Aiden dribbles out to the top of the key, hands it off to Connor Davis. Davis gives back to Underdown on a pick and roll. Layup try blocked by Austin Connor and rebounded by Oklahoma Baptist. Bison the other way, 19:06 to go first half. Oak Baptist leads 2-0. The Bison won earlier this year over Arkansas Tech, 82-75 in Shawnee. The Wonder Boys did match their season high with 11 made threes in that game, but it was not enough to overcome Terry Connor. Three-pointer no good for Udomo. Defensive rebound by Damon Augustus, but he stepped on the baseline, and the basketball will stay with Oklahoma Baptist. Those 36 points by Terry Connor back on January the 10th in Shawnee January 8th, I should say, in Shawnee. That matches the most points in a game by a GAC men's basketball player this season. Udomo with it for the Bison. He drives the left side of the lane, rejected at the rim by Damon Augustus, out of bounds. And the Bison will throw it in with 14 on the timer. Inbound pass will be made by Austin Connor, who was the 6A Player of the Year in Alabama high school basketball a year ago. Austin Connor gets it back, dribbles up to the wing, passes to Terry Connor. He dribbles to the top, tries a three-pointer, and it is no good. Defensive rebound by Aiden Underdown of Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys the other way. Devin Foster, what a game he had on Thursday against Southern Nazarene. Set a new career high in scoring with 22 points. Foster also had 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals in that ball game. He was 7 of 10 from the field, 4 of 6 from three-point, and 4 of 4 at the free throw line. Connor Davis, fadeaway jumper, good from 12 foot in the lane for Connor Davis. Davis didn't have a half bad night himself on Thursday. He had
a good night.
Had 19 points and 8 rebounds against Southern Nazarene.
Kept us in the ball game.
He ties the score here at 2 apiece. They float it down low for the big man Madrid, and he lays it up and in. Just not much you can do about that. It's 7 foot 2 inches tall. He makes the catch in traffic and just has to turn and bank it off the glass and in.
That's real good give and go that time.
4-2 is the Oklahoma Baptist lead. Feed to the high post for Underdown. Underdown drives.
He's kind of a fouling there a little bit.
Out to Javen Williams, and Williams knocks down the three. Three-pointer from the right corner for Javen Williams. Williams with his 5th three-pointer of the season. Javen appearing in just his 9th game of the year, making his 2nd start. 17:21 to go in the first half. And Arkansas Tech, by the official stats, leads at 5-4. Some question as to whether that last basket was a 2 or a 3. They may go to the monitor to check that during the next timeout. Udomo with it at the left elbow. Passes out right side into the corner for Jackson Green. His three-pointer is no good. Rebound, offensive variety by Madrid, but he throws it away. Pass stolen by Connor Davis. Wonder Boys into the front court. They get it into the post for Underdown, and Underdown is fouled. The foul on Oklahoma Baptist is on Joshua Udomo. It is his first. Team foul number 1, and a couple of changes for the Bison. Seth Grandberry, 5'11 junior guard from Millington, Tennessee, is in, averaging 7.6 points and 3.4 rebounds. Also in for the Bison is Christian Hodge, a 6'5 freshman forward. Inbound pass for Underdown. He lays it up and in. Aiden Underdown with the layup off the inbound play. And since the scoreboard is reading 6-4, I'm going to operate under the assumption that that basket a moment ago for Javen Williams was just a 2. And so we right now will say 6-4. Arkansas Tech is the score, but that may increase to 7-4.
They'll review it at the break.
Top of the key. Ball possessed by Hodge. He gives left side to Joshua Udomo. Udomo back to Hodge. Hodge tries a 3. It is no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Aiden Underdown of Arkansas Tech. Javen Williams ahead for Devin Foster. Now he gets it ahead to Connor Davis. Davis back to Foster. Those two play catch on the left side of the floor, and a reach-in foul committed by Christian Hodge. Hodge is tied for 2nd in the GAC in steals this year at 1.9 per game. Tried to get one there, but instead called for the foul.
Didn't work that time.
It is Hodge's first personal foul. Austin Connor is out, and after a very brief rest, Terry Connor is back in for Oak Baptist. Also in for the Bison is Riley McGurk. McGurk wears number 11 for the Bison, a less frequently used guard among their roster. He is a 6'2 senior out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Right side, Devin Foster tried to drive. Granberry stays in front. Now a whistle and a traveling violation on Devin Foster. The Wonder Boys commit their 2nd turnover, and there's timeout on the floor. 16 minutes remaining in the first half. Arkansas Tech 6, Oklahoma Baptist 4 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys.
100 years ago, St. Mary's opened its doors with one goal: making communities healthier. For a century, we've been more than a hospital. We've been the place where babies take their first breaths, where neighbors care for neighbors, and where innovation meets compassion. From a time before antibiotics to advanced surgical technology, our mission has never changed: to care for you like family. St. Mary's Regional Health System, here for you yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
A good start shooting the basketball for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. They have made 3 out of their first 4 field goal tries, 75%. Oklahoma Baptist, meanwhile, 2 out of 7 from the field, 29%. The Bison have attempted 4 3-pointers. None of them have gone in. McGurk stays in for Oklahoma Baptist, along with Seth Grandberry, Terry Connor. Christian Hodge is in the ball game, along with Jackson Green. For Arkansas Tech, it's Javen Williams, Devin Foster, Damon Augustus, Connor Davis, and Aiden Underdown. Terry Connor will bring it up for the Bison. Connor has scored 20 or more points 10 times this year, including 7 out of his last 8 games. Jumper up and no good for Grandberry. Fight for the rebound. It goes out of bounds off the Bison, and Arkansas Tech will have possession. Devin Foster has been running the point as of late for Arkansas Tech, and running it very effectively, averaging 16.3 points per game over his last 3, and he is 10 of 15 from three-point range over those last 3 contests. Feed down low for Underdown, layup up and good. Damon Augustus with the assist. Aiden Underdown with the finish. 15:28 to go in the first half, and Arkansas Tech leads 10th-ranked Oklahoma Baptist 8-4. Trying to make it a doubleheader sweep here as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of Tucker Coliseum on this Saturday afternoon. Zip pass down low, left-handed layup up and good for Jackson Green.
Yeah, he just got a breakaway there.
Green's first 2 points, 8-6 is the Arkansas Tech lead.
Lost in the shuffle.
Out front, it's Connor Davis. Davis averaging 14.7 points per game over his last 3. Gets it back from Foster. Zips it down low for Underdown. His shot blocked by Hodge and rebounded by Jackson Green. Green, a transfer from Idaho State at the Division I level, gets it back in the front court, tries a 3, missed it. Defensive rebound by Devin Foster of Arkansas Tech. Devin ahead to Javen Williams. Devin had a real good game against the Bison the first time around. Out in Shawnee, he had 20 points and 7 rebounds. At the time, that was his career high in scoring, and was until Thursday night when he had that 22-point outburst against Southern Naz. Here he draws a foul on Terry Connor. Connor fouls Foster trying to shoot a 3-pointer from the right wing, and it'll be 3 free throws for Devin Foster. And every foul you can put on Terry Connor is good news for Arkansas Tech.
That's probably why that shot was a little short.
Now I'm going to say this.
The short shot.
Devin did a good job of selling that call. He did. Let's be real honest about it. He did. First free throw up and in and out, no good for Foster.
What's he majoring in?
I have no idea. He's a graduate student.
Acting.
He'll have 2 more free throws. Devin came into the day second in the GAC in free throw percentage this season at 88%. His second try is good. Foster appearing in his 119th college basketball game, previously played at Central Baptist College. With that free throw, he now has 904 career points. With a flurry here the final few weeks, Devin could theoretically get to 1,000 career points.
It looks like David Elliott has checked in. And
third free throw is no good. Foster goes 1 out of 3, and it's a 9-6 lead for Arkansas Tech. David Elliott is in for the Wonder Boys. Did not play Thursday against Southern Nazarene, a 6'4 junior guard from Los Angeles, California. He is the Wonder Boys' leading scorer this year at 12.9 points per game. Left elbow jumper good for Terry Connor. Connor gets his first 2 points of the game. 14:07 to go in the half. And the Wonder Boys lead by 1, 9-8. Top of the key, Elliott gives high post for another new face in the game, Brian Katinge, a 6'9 junior forward from Charlotte, North Carolina. He gives to Elliott. Elliott goes to the rim and stuffs it through. Slam dunk for David Elliott. And the Wonder Boys lead 11-8 on Elliott's first 2 points of the afternoon. In the front court, it's Terry Connor on the dribble for the Bison. Defended by Devin Foster. Madrid sets a screen. Connor dribbles left, passes right to Grandberry. Grandberry, a transfer from UA Monticello, passes right wing to Jose Waring. Gets it back. Waring is a 6'7 senior forward from Georgetown, Texas. 3-pointer no good for Oak Baptist, rebounded by Arkansas Tech's Brian Katinge. Wonder Boys into the front court. Right side Foster, defended by Grandberry, gives it back to Elliott. Bounce pass high post to Katinge. Katinge hands it off to Elliott. Elliott passes to the right wing for Davis. Davis looks to drive the baseline and draws a foul on Jose Waring. Waring averages 2.1 points and 4.2 rebounds per game for the Bison. He played 5 minutes against Harding on Thursday night after missing the previous 2 games. Both Granbury and Waring missed last week when they hosted the schools from Lower Arkansas. They missed both of those games, and both returned in limited minutes Thursday night against Harding. More changes for the Bison as they have a really deep bench. Inbound for Katinge. He shoots over Madrid. Madrid blocks his shot. Rebounded for Oklahoma Baptist by Udomo. Udomo in transition gives to Austin Connor. Back in the left corner for Udomo. Alone for 3, missed it. Defensive rebound, David Elliott. Elliott into the front court for Arkansas Tech. 12:51 to go first half. Wonder Boys lead 11-8. Arkansas Tech sees Connor Davis try a 3. He got it. The Wonder Boys are 6 out of 9 from the field, 67% to begin the game. That's their first 3-pointer, and Arkansas Tech leads 14-8.
And that shot was over the 7'2" player.
Terry Connor gives right side to that 7'2" man, Eric Madrid. Bounce pass into the post for Jackson Green. Green works on Devin Foster. Green into the lane, kicks it out left corner for Austin Connor, sets himself for 3 and misses it. Offensive rebound from the weak side by Joshua Udomo. They swing it around the perimeter. Into the left corner for Green. Green kicks it out top of the key. Right side it goes to Austin Connor. His second 3-point try of the possession is also no good, and Katinge has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. We hit the 12-minute mark to go here in the first half, and the Wonder Boys with an early 14-8 lead over the number 10 ranked team in the nation. Damon Augustus passes top of the key to Connor Davis. On to the left side for Elliott. Fakes right, goes left, 14-footer good for David Elliott. Elliott has 4 points, 11:47 remaining in the half, and the Wonder Boys are doubling them up. Arkansas Tech on a 7-0 run, leads it 16-8. Austin Connor passes left side to Udomo. Udomo dribbles back to the top of the key, passes right wing for Jackson Green. They lob it low to the big man Madrid, he lays it in.
That was easy.
Eric Madrid with 4 points, 11:27 left in the half, 16-10, Arkansas Tech by 6.
That reminds me of you, Sam. You shoot down at the basket.
Left side, Connor Davis, as long as the basket is about 4 foot tall, yeah. Davis with it on the left side, drives, tries to go baseline, but it's cut off by Udomo. Davis penetrates, feeds it for Elliott on the left baseline. He throws it along the baseline to Augustus, 3-pointer no good. Defensive rebound by Austin Connor.
Good ball movement.
Connor ahead to Terry Connor. Connor drives the right baseline, passes out left side to Udomo for 3. It is no good. Rebound Arkansas Tech. Oklahoma Baptist, 5 of 17 from the field, including 0 for 10 from 3-point. Augustus, spin move on the right baseline, cut off by Udomo. Passes back out to the perimeter. David Elliott gives to Foster going to the basket. He got shoved late, but correct whistle on the foul against Terry Connor. And that is the second personal foul on Terry Connor with 10:41 left in the first half. Timeout on the floor. Arkansas Tech 16, Oklahoma Baptist 10 with 10:41 left in the first half at the Alathus Realty broadcast.
You've worked hard and dreamed big. Now it's time to take the next step. And Arkansas Tech is here to support you at every step of the way. Here at Arkansas Tech, you're more than a student. You're part of a community that believes in you. So, apply today. Our application for undergraduate admission is completely free, and the good news is when you apply, you're automatically considered for academic scholarships. So don't miss out. Visit atu.edu/apply to unlock your potential.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Well, Kelly, the Wonder Boys came into the day top 25 in the nation in field goal percentage defense and 3-point field goal percentage defense, and we've certainly seen evidence of that early on.
Absolutely, holding Oklahoma Baptist right now to just 29%, 0 for 10 from the 3-point arc, so playing that good defense right now.
Devin Foster, an uncharacteristic 1 of 3 from the free throw line, his first trip. Now he'll get a chance to redeem himself with 2 more tries. First one on its way and short, no good for Foster. He'll have 1 more. Arkansas Tech as a team shooting just over 73% from the free throw line this season. That ranks 5th among the 12 members of the GAC. Gets the second one to go, front of the iron backboard, and then rolls around the rim and through. 10:41 to go first half. And Arkansas Tech with a 7-point lead at 17-10. Right side it goes to Joshua Udomo. Last time the Wonder Boys beat a nationally ranked team was on January 2nd of 2020 when they beat 21st ranked Southeastern Oklahoma State 74-70. Pass deflected out of bounds by Damon Augustus. And Oklahoma Baptist will throw it in from the baseline. Austin Connor, Eric Madrid, Joshua Udomo, Seth Grandberry, and Jackson Green are the 5 for the Bison. And a whistle and a foul against Devin Foster. Devin pushed Seth Grandberry. It is Devin Foster's first personal foul. It is team foul number 1 against Arkansas Tech. Eric Madrid will check out for the Bison. He is replaced by Christian Hodge as the Bison go small here. Austin Connor to make the inbound pass, lobs it in right elbow for Grandberry. Grandberry passes to the top of the key for Hodge. Hodge on the right wing now, hands it off to Grandberry. Wonder Boys, a zone look here defensively. Drive, left baseline layup, up and good for Jackson Green, and the foul on Arkansas Tech. The foul on the Wonder Boys is assessed to Aiden Underdown. It is Underdown's first personal foul. It is team foul number 2. And a free throw is due to Jackson Green, who is a career 78% free throw shooter when you take into account his work at Oklahoma Baptist and at Idaho State. He misses the free throw. And Arkansas Tech with the rebound. Damon Augustus gathers the carom. And Arkansas Tech goes back to work as we creep up on the midpoint of the first half with the Wonder Boys in front, 17-12. David Elliott dribbles to the left wing, picks it up there, bad pass. Telegraphed and intercepted by Christian Hodge. Hodge in transition, he loses the ball. Now there's going to be a pileup on the left side of the floor. Goes to the possession arrow on a held ball, and Arkansas Tech will get the basketball back as a consequence.
Commonly known as a scrum.
Yes. Damon Augustus, David Elliott, Connor Davis, Aiden Underdown, and Devin Foster will go to work offensively for Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys are 7 out of 11 from the field, 64%. 3 turnovers so far. The Wonder Boys out-rebounding the Bison 11-7. David Elliott brings it up for Arkansas Tech. Bounce pass to the high post for Damon Augustus. He finds Davis cutting to the basket from the back door. Davis takes the pass and lays it in. Connor Davis has 7 points, 9:35 to go in the first half, and the Wonder Boys are up by 7, 19-12. Really crisp on both ends of the floor through the first 10 and a half minutes for Arkansas Tech.
Taking what they give us.
Right now, the Bison forced to play without Terry Connor, who's on the bench with 2 fouls. Right side, Hodge. Passes on the wing for Grandberry. He tries a long 2, blocked and rebounded by Devin Foster. Wonder Boys run the fast break. Elliott into the lane, stops. Pass to the wing intended for Damon Augustus, off target and out of bounds for Arkansas Tech's 4th turnover.
Yep.
Javen Williams.
Misread on the player to player.
Javen Williams is back for the Wonder Boys, and Connor Davis will get a break. Davis leads the Wonder Boys in scoring so far this afternoon with 7 points. He is 3 out of 3 from the floor. Austin Connor will bring it up for the Bison. Connor had a season-high 13 points against Harding on Thursday night. He also had 5 rebounds and 5 assists in their come-from-behind win. Bison trailed by 10 in the second half of that game. Oklahoma Baptist was 8 out of 9 from the field over the last 4 minutes to come back and snap Harding's 13-game home winning streak, which matched the longest ever home winning streak for the Bisons in men's basketball. Top of the key 3 for Grandberry is blocked by Devin Foster, and that yields a shot clock violation against Oklahoma Baptist. The basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech as the Bison commit their 2nd turnover.
Just timing our jumps really well right now, getting the block shots.
David Elliott with 4 points and 2 rebounds so far this afternoon. He has reached double figures in scoring 14 times this year, but he makes a bad bounce pass there, stolen again by Hodge. Second time that Hodge has intercepted an Elliott pass. On the other end, Elliott pokes it away from Hodge out of bounds.
Well, good job of getting back to prevent that.
And so the Bison will throw it in from there with 25 to shoot. And that's an excellent point, Kelly. Would have been easy for Elliott to hang his head, but he sprinted back down floor and got the stop.
Looked like an easy layup could have been made.
Jackson Green airballs a three, but it's rebounded by Udomo, and Udomo flies down the right baseline to stuff it through with two hands. Offensive rebound and a slam dunk for Udomo. And the Wonder Boys bring it back across the timeline, leading by 5. Udomo now with 4 points on the afternoon. They run a blitz at Elliott, bounce pass to the right wing for Aiden Underdown. Underdown backs Jackson Green down into the painted area. Spins, goes up the right-handed jump hook, no good. Defensive rebound by Christian Hodge of Oklahoma Baptist. Outlet pass for Austin Connor. Connor gives to Udomo going to the basket. Udomo is fouled. I'm afraid it's going to be the second personal foul on Devin Foster.
Anticipation foul there.
Let's see what we've got. It is indeed the second personal foul on Devin Foster, and so both teams' best players, Terry Connor of Oklahoma Baptist and Devin Foster of Arkansas Tech, both have 2 fouls with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half, and we've got a timeout on the floor. Arkansas.
Are you ready to get in on the action at Arkansas Tech? Join us for a campus tour and see firsthand why we're the perfect fit for you. Explore the state-of-the-art facilities, meet our friendly faculty and staff, and discover the vibrant student life that awaits. As a bonus, we are now giving bilingual tours in Spanish.
¿Te gustaría conocer el campus de Arkansas Tech? Contáctanos hoy y descubre por qué esta universidad es el lugar donde comienzan los sueños grandes. From our beautiful campus to our endless opportunities, there's something for everyone at ATU. Visit atu.edu/admissions to schedule your tour today and to start your journey to success.
Year in and year out, terrain changes, seasons change, even the rules change. But one thing stays the same. Honda ATVs show up ready. The 2026 Ford Trax Rancher, Foreman, and Rubicon are back, just as reliable as ever. Built to haul, climb, and conquer, these are the machines folks count on to get the job done, and they're available now at Honda of Russellville. There's a Honda ATV built for how you ride. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda ATVs are for riders 16 years and older.
KCJC Dartnell, Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is River Country. KCJC.
Kelly, I hope you don't mind. I'm kind of peeking over your shoulder there. Looks like we've got a bit of a surprise on the GAC men's basketball scoreboard.
A little bit of a surprise. It's halftime. Northwest Oklahoma 40, Ouachita 34. Ouachita right now, as we all know, 13-1 in conference play, 17-3 overall, and ranked in the country.
At the free throw line for nationally 10th ranked Oklahoma Baptist following the timeout, it is Joshua Udomo. His first try is up and good. Udomo is a career 65% free throw shooter, and what a great progression they have seen from him this season. He only averaged 6.1 points per game cumulatively over his first 3 years at Oklahoma Baptist, but now as a senior averaging 14.5 points per game. This is his 103rd game as a Bison. He makes the second free throw. He goes 2 out of 2, and with 7:37 remaining in the first half, Arkansas Tech's lead is 3 at 19-16. Left wing, Damon Augustus, bounce pass into the corner for Devin Foster, who stays in the game with 2 fouls. Passes cross court to Elliott, three-pointer is too strong. Rebound, Oklahoma Baptist. Austin Connor with the carom. He brings it back to the front court for the Bison, checked there by Damon Augustus. He and Christian Hodge play catch. Connor with it again on the right wing, drives into the paint, tough shot, blocked by Augustus, rebounded for Arkansas Tech by David Elliott. Ahead to Connor Davis. Connor Davis, Devin Foster, David Elliott, Aiden Underdown, and Damon Augustus are the 5 for Tech. Drive by Elliott, passes in the right corner for Foster. Three-pointer, no good, might have been fouled.
Oh, he was fouled bad there. Call.
The pep band definitely thought he was fouled, but Oklahoma Baptist rebound the miss after there was no whistle. And now Coach Jason Aker calls a play from the sideline for the Bison.
Mercy sakes.
6 minutes and 39 seconds to go until halftime. Tech leading by 3, 19-16. Oklahoma Baptist still struggling to shoot. 7 out of 23, 30% from the field, including 0 for 12 from three-point range. Drive by Grandberry and a foul on the floor against Arkansas Tech with 3 on the shot clock. Pushing foul against Connor Davis. Davis is first, is the team's 4th. And to the table for Oklahoma Baptist with 2 fouls goes Terry Connor. And what you wouldn't give for Terry Connor to pick up a 3rd foul here before halftime. Javen Williams checks in for Tech. It was Austin Connor who checked out for the Bison. And Devin Foster with 2 fouls will take a seat for Arkansas Tech. Inbound pass Right side for Hodge. He hands it back to Terry Connor. Out to Granberry. Three-pointer good from the top of the key for Seth Granberry. Just a 29% career three-point shooter. That is his 84th career make from beyond the arc. And with 6:16 to go until halftime, the score is tied at 19 apiece. 7 straight points for Oklahoma Baptist. Javen Williams hands it off to David Elliott. Bounce pass to Underdown. Underdown throws it back out to the perimeter. Left side for Williams. Javen drives the baseline, cut off by 2 defenders. Out to Elliott, three-pointer good from the left wing for David Elliott. 7 points for Elliott. He is 3 out of 4 from the field, and the Wonder Boys lead 22-19. Terry Connor in the front court for Oak Baptist, defended by David Elliott. Passes right wing for Granberry. Now it's Hodge, now it's Connor again. Terry Connor drives from the left wing. Elliott stays in front of him. Pass out to Granberry, three-pointer, not there this time. Offensive rebound by Jackson Green. And I believe we're going to get a pushing foul against Arkansas Tech's Aiden Underdown. He did it. It's his second personal foul.
Just a little late whistle.
Second personal foul on Underdown. Team foul number 5. The two sides are now even in that regard. And Terry Connor will make the inbound pass for the Bison. Connor held to 2 points so far in this first half. He does have 3 assists. Top of the key, Udomo passes left side to Green. Green goes down the left baseline, gets to the basket and lays it in. Oklahoma Baptist pulls within 1 of the lead on the Jackson Green layup from the left side of the hoop. 22-21 Arkansas Tech. Green now with 6 points. He's 3 out of 6 from the floor. Right-handed dribble drive by Augustus. Passes out to the top for Javen Williams. He leaves it with Augustus into the corner for Davis. Davis drives the baseline, cut off by Hodge. Tries a 15-footer and rattles it home. 9 first-half points for Connor Davis, who is 4 out of 4 from the field. And with 4:53 remaining in the half, the Wonder Boys lead 24-21. Dribbling at the top of the key is Terry Connor. Lobs it into the paint for Udomo. He makes the catch and misses the layup. Aiden Underdown gets his 3rd rebound for Arkansas Tech. 4:35 left in the half. Wonder Boys by 3. Arkansas Tech 10 of 17 from the floor. 59% to Williams for 3. Good! Javen Williams with the left wing 3. Timeout Oklahoma Baptist. 4 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the first half. Arkansas Tech 27, Oklahoma Baptist 21. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Yes, our tax refund is here. Okay, let's see. What do we do first? My phone's cracked. Battery dies by lunch. The couch has got to...
Compassionate professional support in a comfortable family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics. Call or visit today to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation.
4 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the first half. Arkansas Tech 27, Oklahoma Baptist 21. And following the timeout, Wonder Boys try to keep this thing going. Arkansas Tech has made its last 3 field goal attempts. The Wonder Boys now shooting 61% on the afternoon, 11 out of 18, including 3 of 6 from three-point range. Meanwhile, Oklahoma Baptist just 1 of 14 from beyond the arc. That is kind of the Bison kryptonite. They are 9th in the league in three-point field goal percentage and 10th in the conference in three-point field goals made at just 6.1 per game.
1 of 14, that's not very good.
Brody Emberton is in for Arkansas Tech, a 6'5" junior forward from Clinton, averaging 2.8 points and 1.8 rebounds. So it's David Elliott, Damon Augustus, Connor Davis, Brody Emberton, and Javen Williams, the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Granberry passes out near midcourt for Oklahoma Baptist, Terry Connor. Connor gives left side to Udomo. Udomo guarded by Connor Davis, drives through 2 defenders, misses the layup, misses the tip in, misses another tip in, and Javen Williams, after 3 Oklahoma Baptist tries, gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Elliott into the front court. Elliott has had a good first half. He is 3 out of 4 from the field. He has 7 points and 3 rebounds. Williams takes a handoff, top of the key. Emberton slips a ball screen. He goes to post up. Pass in the corner for Augustus. Three-pointer no good. Defensive rebound by Terry Connor. Rebounds are even at 15 apiece as Connor brings it over the timeline. Gives it up top of the key for Jackson Green. They reverse it left side to Udomo. Now back up front for Granberry. Granberry guarded by Davis. 17 to shoot. Passes in the corner for Udomo. Udomo goes down the baseline. Blocked by Javen Williams on the layup try. The rebound is out of bounds off Arkansas Tech. And the Bison will throw it in with 11 on the timer.
Yeah, Augustus, he likes that corner shot. Just didn't fall for him that last time.
And now a whistle.
Timeout.
They're sending the teams to their benches. And Arkansas Tech has called, nope, maybe somebody's called a timeout. We'll figure out who while we are gone. 3 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the first half. Arkansas Tech leads 27-21. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
West Fraser is looking for skilled electricians to join their team in a role that's more than just a job. It's a career. If you've got experience with 3-phase power, 480-volt systems, and machine controls, West Fraser wants to hear from you. You'll work hands-on, solving real problems and growing with a team that promotes within. Solid day one benefits, competitive pay, and a culture that puts people first. Build your career with West Fraser. Apply today at westfraser.com/careers.
3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the first half. Arkansas Tech leading Oklahoma Baptist 27-21. It is my belief, I'll let you know later if I'm wrong, it is my belief that timeout was called by Arkansas Tech. As Oklahoma Baptist had already called one, it would have been a very strange time for them to call a second timeout since you just get the one, use it or lose it in the first half. Connor dribbles out near midcourt, 5 on the shot clock, defended by Augustus. Terry Connor, 2 to shoot, goes up, lost the handle, and it's a shot clock violation. Damon Augustus able to get the stop on Terry Connor with the shot clock winding down, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Austin Connor is in for Oklahoma Baptist. Also in for the Bison is a very seldom used reserve. Checking in for the Bison is Nick Bearden, a 6'3" freshman guard from St. Petersburg, Florida. He only played 4 minutes against Harding on Thursday night. Did not play at all when these two teams met in Shawnee. But he's in right now with 3 minutes to go in the first half, and Arkansas Tech leading 27-21. After the Bison turnover, the Wonder Boys have it on their offensive end. Drive by Augustus, double teamed, poked away by Hodge, but Emberton able to save it for Arkansas Tech. Out to Connor Davis, 12 on the shot clock. Connor looks to drive all the way to the basket, rejected by Christian Hodge, rebounded by Austin Connor. Connor into the front court, defended by Javen Williams, passes out left corner, received there by Bearden. Bearden trapped by Emberton in the sideline, lost the handle. Emberton dives for the loose ball, had it, and then a whistle. Emberton had clear possession, but I think they're going to call a held ball.
Held ball.
That's a tough break for Arkansas Tech, to be real honest about it. It looked to me like Emberton had clear solo possession of that basketball when they blew the whistle to call the held ball. He might have saw something different, might have seen something different than I did, but either way, they go to the arrow, and Oklahoma Baptist gets to maintain possession. Three-pointer by Granberry is no good, and the rebound bounds high over the backboard for a team defensive rebound to Arkansas Tech. The Bison now have missed 5 consecutive field goal tries, and Oklahoma Baptist is 9 out of 31 from the field. Joshua Udomo and Eric Madrid, 2 starters back in the game for Oklahoma Baptist. For Arkansas Tech, Brian Katinge is in, as is Reggie Reinhardt. Reinhardt, a 6'1" sophomore guard from Palm Beach, Florida, averaging 3.1 points and 1.4 rebounds. 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the first half. The Wonder Boys dreaming of an upset, leading 27-21 over 10th ranked Oklahoma Baptist. The Bison come in on a 9-game winning streak, their longest in about 15 years. Drive by Connor Davis, right baseline jumper, no good. Defensive rebound, Udomo. Udomo now on the run out into the front court. Surrounded by 2 Wonder Boys, and one of them, either Augustus or Elliott, poked it away out of bounds. The Bison will throw it in on their offensive end from the baseline.
Saved another easy layup.
Good transition defense by the Wonder Boys. Oklahoma Baptist has only scored 2 fast break points here in the first half. Hodge gets the inbound pass, hands it off to Austin Connor. Connor had 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists when these two teams met in Shawnee. post-entry feed for Madrid, and Madrid is held from behind by Brian Katinge. Katinge commits his first personal foul. It is team foul number 6 against Arkansas Tech, so no free throws yet for the Bison. Inbound pass, whistle, and now it'll be free throws for the Bison as Arkansas Tech called for the 7th team foul on the inbounds pass. A holding call against Arkansas Tech's Connor Davis, I believe, and it is. That's 2 on Connor with 1:48 left in the half, and it will send Nick Bearden to the free throw line. Bearden, so far this season, has not attempted a free throw. This is the 14th game he's played in. He only averages 5.2 minutes per game in the games in which he plays. The front end of the 1-and-1 for Bearden is no good. Rebound Arkansas Tech. And the Wonder Boys will go the other way, up by 6. Elliott, bad pass. Wonder Boys had a 5-on-4 situation.
Mercy.
Had a 5-on-4 situation. Madrid had fallen down.
Missed an opportunity there.
Had a 5-on-4 and threw it away. Terry Connor is back in for Oklahoma Baptist, replacing Nick Bearden. So it's Austin Connor, Joshua Yadomo, Terry Connor, Christian Hodge, and Eric Madrid, the 5 for Oklahoma Baptist. Arkansas Tech leading 27-21. A minute and a half to go until halftime. Madrid hands it off to Terry Connor, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, last touched by the Bison. And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech, and make it now 1 out of 16 from three-point range for the Bison.
Yeah, you know at some point that's going to change a little bit.
David Elliott, Damon Augustus, Reggie Reinhardt, Brian Katinge, and Connor Davis go to work offensively. Shot clock at 20 as Connor Davis takes the basketball. Passes to Damon Augustus, out on the logo near midcourt. He fires it right wing to Reinhardt. Reggie Reinhardt, 12 to shoot, directs some traffic. Dribbles into the corner, hands it off to Davis. Three-pointer, good. Connor Davis with the three-pointer off the Reinhardt assist. 12 first-half points for Connor Davis. It is the 11th time this year that Davis has reached double figures in scoring, including 6 times in his last 7 contests. Drive, slam, dunk, Yadomo, and a foul. Yadomo went streaking down the right baseline, stuffed it through, and drew the foul on Brian Katinge. It's Katinge's second, and an and-one opportunity for Yadomo. Jose Waring and Seth Grandberry return for the Bison.
All you can say, that's a high percentage shot right there.
Terry Connor checks out. Now they changed their mind. Granberry's not going to check in after all. 46 seconds remaining in the half. The free throw for Yadomo is good. Devin Foster will check back in for Arkansas Tech in place of David Elliott. And with 46 seconds remaining in the half, the three-point play by Yadomo has cut the Arkansas Tech lead to 30-24. Full court pressure by the Bison on the inbound pass. They trap Reinhardt in the right corner. Reinhardt is trapped. He loses the ball out of bounds. They say Oklahoma Baptist touched it last. The Wonder Boys will throw it in. David Elliott is in, and Reinhardt will check out. Augustus will throw it in from the sideline. With 26 on the shot clock, that means the Wonder Boys have 6 more seconds to get this basketball across midcourt to avoid the 10-second call. Inbound to David Elliott. Elliott needs a little more urgency than this. Passes to Augustus, need a little more urgency than this. Passes over the timeline and didn't make it. Didn't make it. 10-second in the backcourt violation against Arkansas Tech. And it'll belong to the Bison with 34.4 seconds remaining until halftime. Arkansas Tech leading 30-24. Javen Williams to the table, and he will replace Devin Foster.
Keep him out of foul trouble.
Trying to avoid that third foul on Foster. Yadomo to make the inbound pass for Oak Baptist after the Arkansas Tech turnover. Only the 7th turnover of the first half of the Wonder Boys. Bounce pass to the high post for Hodge. He fires it out right wing for Waring. Back to Hodge. On the left wing for Austin Connor. Connor penetrates, throws it back out to Yadomo. Yadomo sizes up a 3, decides not to take it. Drives, tough, fade away from 14 feet is no good. Rebound David Elliott. 13 seconds left in the half. Elliott into the front court, passes left side to Javen Williams. Hand off to Davis, back out to Elliott. Elliott penetrates, throws it in the corner for Augustus. Three-pointer is no good. Loose ball rebound. Javen Williams fights for it, gets it out to Elliott, and time expires before the Elliott three-point try, which did not go in anyway. And our score at halftime at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville is Arkansas Tech 30 and nationally 10th-ranked Oklahoma Baptist 24. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we pause for 3 minutes. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
There's just something nice about having a friend in the business. Johnny Story in to visit with you about River Valley Furniture, Russellville. There's a good reason why River Valley Furniture has been in business more than 3 decades. More than likely, you, your mom and dad, or your grandparents have purchased furniture from River Valley Furniture, and now you have that same opportunity to check out their new Ashley Home Store, Highway 331. River Valley Furniture, south of high prices.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Get back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
Johnny Story in with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
Focus days are back at Arkansas Tech University. This is your chance to be an ATU student for the day and experience student life firsthand. Plus, you'll be among the very first to enjoy an exclusive behind-the-scenes preview of our brand new Ferguson Student Union before it opens. And we're giving away a $1,000 scholarship. Experience what it's like to be a student in the College of Business and Economic Development on February 20th. Visit atu.edu/focusdays to register for free.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
At Union Bank, we're more than a place to keep your money. We're your friends and neighbors. Sure, we've got checking and savings and digital banking with all the bells and whistles. So what really sets us apart? We know your name, not just an account number. And we're focused on serving you and our community because just like you, we call this home too. We invite you to discover the Union Way, where relationships matter. Visit us online at gounion.bank. Union Bank, member FDIC.
It is halftime at John E. Tucker Coliseum in Russellville on this day when we have celebrated the 50th anniversary of this venerable structure. And at halftime of the men's game, the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys trying to pull off a huge upset as they lead nationally 10th-ranked Oklahoma Baptist 30-24. Arkansas Tech was 12 of 23, 52% from the field in the first half, including 4 out of 9, 44% from three-point range, and the Wonder Boys 2 out of 5 at the free throw line, 40%. Oklahoma Baptist 10 of 34 from the field, 29%. The Bison just 1 of 16, 6% from beyond the three-point arc, and the Bison 3 out of 5, 60% at the free throw line. The Wonder Boys out-rebounding the Bison so far, 20-18. Oklahoma Baptist has 6 assists and 3 turnovers. The Wonder Boys have 8 assists and 7 turnovers. Individual leaders, first for Oklahoma Baptist, it's Joshua Udomo with 9 points, 6 points at halftime for Jackson Green. Eric Madrid has 4 points, 3 points for Seth Granberry, and just 2 points for Terry Connor, who scored 36 points against Arkansas Tech when these two teams met in January in Shawnee. But the Wonder Boys with a phenomenal defensive job on him in the first half. For Arkansas Tech, it's Connor Davis leading the way with 12 points. Connor is 5 of 7 from the field, including 2 of 2 from three-point range. 7 points in the first half and 5 rebounds for David Elliott. 5 points at halftime for Javen Williams of Arkansas Tech. Aiden Underdown has 4 points and 2 points for Devin Foster. Foster also with 2 rebounds, and he is largely responsible for that defensive job on Terry Connor, holding him to just 2 points in the first half. The Wonder Boys lead it 30-24 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 3 minutes, and then Kelly will take us around the GAC. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
You belong at a school that understands your needs. At Arkansas Tech University, you'll receive a personalized education designed with your interests in mind, offering over 150 degree options both online and in person, with classes taught by dedicated instructors committed to helping you succeed in your chosen field. Grow beyond your expectations. Apply today and discover why you belong at ATU.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
A career in cosmetology is one where your success depends on you. But did you know cosmetology is more than just hair? If you want to do manicures and pedicures only, ask about the Nail Tech program at Arkansas Beauty College so you can provide high-quality manis and pedis to your clients. Arkansas Beauty College is also ACCSC accredited, so financial aid is available to those who qualify. To learn more, call Arkansas Beauty College at 968-3075 today. Earnings are according to the clients you build.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Feel Right Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we're...
That's the first 400 people through the door. That might have been the least probable win I've ever seen in my life.
Feel Right Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary.
From this angle, I can't see it, yeah.
And giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierra. Or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Feel Right Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Feel Right Autoplex, Russell.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys lead the Oklahoma Baptist Bison by a score of 30-24 as the Wonder Boys trying to snap their 3-game losing streak and snap Oklahoma Baptist's 9-game winning streak, which is the longest winning streak for the Bison. You have to go all the way back to the 2011-2012 season to find the last time the Bison had a winning streak this long. And we turn it over now to Kelly Davis for a look at what else is happening in GAC basketball.
Well, all the other games are well into the second half. In Searcy, it is Harding 49, Southern Nazarene 37. 12:48 left in that game. It is Ouachita still trailing Northwest Oklahoma 51-48. They have closed the gap a little bit. 12:48 to go in that game. Southwest Oklahoma 61, Henderson State 51, 6:49 to go in the second half. It's 6:54 left. Southeast Oklahoma 67, Southern Arkansas 66. 7 minutes to go in Monticello. It's East Central 56, UA Monticello 48. And those are our more than past halftime scores. And we will be able to pass along some finals before we finish up here in regulation, I'm sure.
Earlier today in women's action, the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns earning that 80-75 overtime win over the Oklahoma Baptist Bison. And if you missed it, you missed a whale of a ball game as the Golden Suns came back from a 15-point second half deficit to win it in overtime. And it's really even greater than that. With 5.1 seconds left, Oklahoma Baptist had the ball up by 1, and most importantly, the Golden Suns had only committed 1 foul in the fourth quarter, and so the Suns had to commit 4 fouls or get a turnover, but they couldn't get the turnover, so they had to commit 4 fouls before time ran out to send Oklahoma Baptist to the free throw line. They managed to do that with 1.1, or I guess it was 0.9 seconds remaining at the time was what we thought. They ended up resetting the clock to 1.1, but the Golden Suns committed the foul and sent Oklahoma Baptist to the free throw line on that 5th team foul, and the Bison only able to make 1 out of those 2 free throws. The Golden Suns rebounded the miss on the second free throw, called timeout, and thus were able to advance the ball into the front court. And on the inbounds play with 1.1 seconds remaining, Logan Young was fouled, and she made 2 clutch free throws with then 0.9 seconds left to send the game to overtime. And then Young and Cunningham both had a huge three-pointer in the extra period as the Golden Suns won it 80-75. And with that win, the Golden Suns remain tied for first place in the GAC women's basketball standings with 7 games remaining in the regular season. The next game for the Golden Suns will be Monday night at 5:30 against the UA Monticello Cotton Blossoms. Tickets available at arkansastechsports.com/tickets. And we will, of course, have the call on Monday night right here on River Country, KCJC, and the ATU Athletics YouTube channel. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 3 minutes, and then we will bring you the second half. The Wonder Boys lead 10th-ranked Oklahoma Baptist 30-24. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Year in and year out, terrain changes, seasons change, even the rules change. But one thing stays the same. Honda ATVs show up ready. The 2026 Ford Trax Rancher, Foreman, and Rubicon are back, just as reliable as ever. Built to haul, climb, and conquer, these are the machines folks count on to get the job done, and they're available now at Honda of Russellville. There's a Honda ATV built for how you ride. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda ATVs are for riders 16 years and older.
Yes, our tax refund is here. Okay, let's see. What do we do first? My phone's cracked. Battery dies by lunch. The couch has got to go. Oh, wait, and tires. Bald, slick, somehow never in the budget. But the tires get me to work and the kids everywhere they need to go. They're not a want, they're a need. At R&R Tire Express, I didn't have to choose. I got the tires we needed within 6 months, same as cash. No interest, no credit checks, and easy payments that line up with my paycheck.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassionate, professional support in a comfortable, family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics. Call or visit today to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation. West Fraser is looking for skilled electricians to join their team in a role that's more than just a job. It's a career. If you've got experience with 3-phase power, 480-volt systems, and machine controls, West Fraser wants to hear from you. You'll work hands-on, solving real problems and growing with a team that promotes within. Solid day one benefits, competitive pay, and a culture that puts people first. Build your career with West Fraser. Apply today at westfraser.com/careers.
Johnny Story along for River Valley Furniture, still south of high prices. Have you been by the Ashley Home Store? You know, a lot of folks think that Ashley is owned by a corporation, but that's not the case. River Valley Furniture owns and operates the Ashley Home Store. So Doug, Leon, Hunter, and all the staff invite you to come visit. Consider this your personal invitation to visit River Valley Furniture's Ashley Home Store, just off the ConAgra exit of Interstate 40, Highway 331.
As a dentist, giving patients a beautiful smile is what I love to do. But the business side can be challenging. Luckily, First State Bank understands. They provide financial tools that make banking convenient and flexible. And the service I get is second to none. From equipment loans to cash management solutions, they give me the freedom to focus on my patients, not my payroll. Now that's something to smile about.
Come see us at First State Bank in Russellville or Fayetteville for local personalized banking.
We head to the second half at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville with the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys leading nationally 10th ranked Oklahoma Baptist 30-24. And Kelly, I don't know much for sure, but I know for an absolute fact the Bison are going to do everything they can to get Terry Connor going offensively here very early in this second half. Connor in the first half held to just 2 points on 1 of 3 shooting from the floor. This is a guy who has scored 20 or more points in 7 out of his last 8 games. Comes in as the second leading scorer in the GAC at 20.3 points per game, and they've got to get him going.
And I think that probably the best way to do that, and they're probably going to do that, is to set screens, set screens, set screens.
The Wonder Boys will get the first crack at the basket, though, as Arkansas Tech will inbound it from the sideline. Damon Augustus, Devin Foster, Connor Davis, Aiden Underdown, Javen Williams for Arkansas Tech, Jackson Green, Eric Madrid, Terry Connor, Austin Connor, and Joshua Udomo for Oklahoma Baptist. Feed to the right elbow for Aiden Underdown, gives it back to Foster on a give and go. Layup wouldn't go. Austin Connor forced the miss. It was rebounded by Terry Connor, and here come the Bison. 19:45 to play. Arkansas Tech leading 30-24. Wonder Boys postseason hopes, trying to get one of those 8 spots in the GAC tournament in some peril right now. A win here today would be a huge lift. Right side Udomo, three-pointer is in and out, no good. On the rebound, a whistle and a foul against Oklahoma Baptist. Jackson Green guilty of a hold in the fight for that rebound. It is Green's first personal foul. Team foul number 1 this half on the Bison. And Devin Foster will bring it up for Arkansas Tech. Devin had a quiet first half offensively, 2 points, had 2 rebounds, had an assist, but he did do an excellent defensive job on Terry Connor. Wonder Boys run a little 3-man weave here at the top of the key. Bounce pass for Augustus. He dribbles out to the left wing and passes deep at the top of the key for Javen Williams. Pass to the right wing for Connor Davis. Davis looking to back Udomo down, picks up his dribble, feeds for Underdown in the low post. Aiden dribbles into the lanes, dribbles around Madrid and lays it up and in. Left-handed scoop shot, good for Aiden Underdown. He's got 6 points. We go under 19 minutes to play. Terry Connor misses a 3. Defensive rebound, Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys the other way, leading by 8. Pass to Augustus. Augustus, bad bounce pass into the post, intended for Underdown. Stolen. Terry Connor the other way, can't finish the layup. Rebound, tipped around, and it's Connor Davis of Arkansas Tech who controls the loose ball. Coach Downey calls for some patience. It'll be Devin Foster to walk it up on the dribble. He calls the play. Hands it off top of the key for Connor Davis. Udomo trying to take the ball away from him, couldn't do it. Pass left side to Augustus. Damon Augustus lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop try, Underdown, undercut as he went to the rim, and a whistle and a foul on Joshua Udomo of Oklahoma Baptist. Udomo picks up his second personal foul. Christian Hodge to the table for Oklahoma Baptist, and he may very well replace Eric Madrid here in a moment.
Clean foul, it was a hard foul, but it was clean.
Underdown to the free throw line for the first time today. He is a 59% career free throw shooter. His first try is up and good, nothing but net. Hodge and Grandberry are in. Madrid and Austin Connor are out for Oklahoma Baptist. And a second free throw for Aiden Underdown. Aiden averaging 13.9 points per game in home GAC contests so far this season. Makes the second one. 8 points for Aiden Underdown, and the Wonder Boys lead is into double figures, a 10-point spread at 34-24, and this is the largest lead that Arkansas Tech has had all afternoon. 18 minutes and 14 seconds to play. Right wing drive, Terry Connor goes in, lost the ball, out of bounds. Wonder Boys able to force the turnover by Connor as he's trying to force things a little bit offensively right now.
He tried to force these last 2 shots.
And it didn't work out for him. Arkansas Tech the other way. Into the front court on the dribble, Devin Foster gives it up to Augustus. Pass left side for Connor Davis, out well beyond the three-point arc. Javen Williams takes the basketball, feeds high post for Underdown. Aiden pivots to face the basket, dribbles to his right, hands it off to Williams. Williams picks up the dribble, hands it off. Now they give to Underdown again at the high post. Feeds it for Foster cutting to the basket. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's last touched by Arkansas Tech, and Devin comes up holding his right arm. Devin Foster clutching at that right arm.
They've gotten a little stinger there.
He's trying to shake it off. The basketball will belong to Oklahoma Baptist with 17 minutes and 39 seconds to go.
Holding that elbow right where you get that funny bone.
I don't think he thinks it's too funny right now.
No, not right now.
Jackson Green with the basketball, gives it left side to Terry Connor. Out front to Udomo. Udomo wants to drive. Augustus stays in front. Williams comes in to try to help and take it away from him, but instead they call Javen Williams for a hack across the arm. Javen Williams picks up his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 this half. And Udomo will make the inbound pass from the near sideline for Oklahoma Baptist. Damon Augustus will defend that inbound pass. Udomo looking, gets it into Terry Connor. Connor passes top of the key. They swing it right side for Seth Grandberry. Back to Udomo now. Now flashing out high Connor. He makes a catch, and he makes a three-pointer. Just the second three-pointer of the day for Oklahoma Baptist among 19 attempts. Connor now with 5 points on the afternoon, 17:09 remaining. And the Connor three-pointer cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 7 at 34-27. 17 minutes to go. Devin Foster gets a screen from Underdown, gives to him on a pick and roll, and Aiden walked with the basketball. Turnover number 10 for Arkansas Tech, 3 of those here in the first 3 minutes and 6 seconds of the second half. And the Bison, for the first time in a long time, with a little bit of momentum, will go back to work offensively. Coach Downey cheers on his team to play defense. Terry Connor dribbles in the front court. Green sets a screen. Connor dribbles to the top of the key. Pass right wing for Grandberry. Out front for Hodge. Hodge dribbles right. Passes on the wing for Udomo. 11 to shoot. Udomo guarded by Augustus. Off the dribble, tries a three, got it. Back-to-back three-pointers for Oklahoma Baptist after they missed 17 out of their first 18 tries from beyond the arc. They hit 2 in a row, and it is a 4-point lead now for Arkansas Tech at 34-30. Dribbling on the right wing, Foster. Out front for Davis. He tries a three. No good for Connor Davis. Defensive rebound, Seth Grandberry. Grandberry to Udomo. Udomo thought about a three, instead gives it out front to Jackson Green. They swing it left side for Terry Connor. Connor guarded by Damon Augustus right now. Augustus trying to rough him up a little bit. 16 to shoot. Connor with the blow by. Feeds in the corner for Udomo. Three-pointer good. 3 3-pointers in a row for the Bison, and in a span of 1 minute and 19 seconds, they have gone on a 9-0 run that has cut the Arkansas Tech lead from 10 down to a single point, and Coach Downey wants timeout. 15 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the second half. Arkansas Tech 34, Oklahoma Baptist 33. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Johnny Story in with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
Focus days are back at Arkansas Tech University. This is your chance to be an ATU student for the day and experience student life firsthand. Plus, you'll be among the very first to enjoy an exclusive behind-the-scenes preview of our brand new Ferguson Student Union before it opens. And we're giving away a $1,000 scholarship. Experience what it's like to be a student in the College of Arts and Humanities on February 13th. Visit atu.edu/focusdays to register for free.
A reminder that the Golden Suns and the Wonder Boys will entertain the University of Arkansas at Monticello for a doubleheader on Monday night. 5:30 and 7:30 are the game times. Go to ArkansasTechSports.com/tickets to get your seats and join us Monday night for the penultimate home doubleheader of the regular season for the Golden Suns and the Wonder Boys. If you don't make it on Monday, you'll have to wait 17 more days to see the Golden Suns and Wonder Boys at home. And that last home date on February 26th will be against Henderson State. Right now, the Wonder Boys only concerned with Oklahoma Baptist as the Bison have gone on a 9-0 run to cut the Wonder Boys lead to a single point with 15 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
Yeah, 3 out of 5 so far from the three-point line this half.
Devin Foster takes the handoff, drives down the right side. Shot was blocked by Hodge, rebounded Connor Davis, put back try, yields a foul on the Bison. The foul is whistled on Christian Hodge. Hodge is called for his second foul. And we have timeout on the floor. 15 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in Russellville. Arkansas Tech 34, Oklahoma Baptist 33 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one.
You've worked hard and dreamed big. Now it's time to take the next step. And Arkansas Tech is here to support you at every step of the way. Here at Arkansas Tech, you're more than a student. You're part of a community that believes in you. So, apply today. Our application for undergraduate admission is completely free, and the good news is when you apply, you're automatically considered for academic scholarships. So don't miss out. Visit atu.edu/apply to unlock your potential.
Bells and whistles. So what really sets us apart? We know your name, not just an account number. And we're focused on serving you and our community because just like you, we call this home too. We invite you to discover the Union Way, where relationships matter. Visit us online at gounion.bank. Union Bank, member FDIC.
15 minutes and 29 seconds remaining at Tucker Coliseum. Arkansas Tech 34 and 10th ranked Oklahoma Baptist 33. And we check in with Kelly for a GAC men's basketball scoreboard update.
Well, over in Searcy, Harding having their way right now, 70-46 over Southern Nazarene, 5:58 to go in that game. It's Ouachita 60 Ouachita trailing Northwestern 60-55 right now. 75-63, looks like that has gone final. Southwestern over Henderson State. In overtime, Southeastern and Southern Arkansas. And 44 seconds left. East Central 73, UA Monticello 56.
Connor Davis at the free throw line for Arkansas Tech following the under-16 media timeout makes the first of 2 free throws. Connor is shooting 86% from the free throw line this season. His second try is also good. And with 15:29 left, Arkansas Tech leads by 3, 36-33. Full court pressure by the Wonder Boys, 2-2-1 zone press. Udomo with it in the backcourt, passes across to Grandberry, and Grandberry gets it over the timeline with 3 seconds to spare. He hands it off to Terry Connor. Connor guarded by Javen Williams right now, pass into the right corner for Udomo. Udomo passes out to Grandberry. Grandberry drives, out of control, bad pass, deflected and stolen by Damon Augustus. Arkansas Tech on the fast break, and there's a bad pass by the Wonder Boys. As Devin Foster led Aiden under down too much, and now Devin knows that pass, instead of trying to hit Aiden, he should have thrown it to Javen Williams in the corner, as he points at Javen and says it was his fault. Well, not that it was Javen's fault. He points and says it's my fault. Devin said it's my fault.
All right, got to get it back.
Into the front court comes Terry Connor. Connor with 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. Connor looks to drive, gets down the right baseline, shovels it out to Udomo, 15 to shoot. Udomo gives it up to Grandberry. Into the corner for Jackson Green. He tried to drive, but cut off by Underdown. Out to Grandberry, three-pointer way short. Rebound out of bounds, and they say that Connor Davis touched it last, and so the Bison will maintain possession. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Coach Downey implores his team to finish this possession and get the stop. 5 on the shot clock. Inbound Grandberry. Grandberry steps back, tries a 3 for the tie. It is short. Rebound tipped high in the air. Terry Connor gathers the loose ball for the Bison. Connor guarded by Augustus. Tries to drive, can't, steps back and knocks down the baseline jumper. A 17-foot fadeaway jumper from the left baseline by Terry Connor. Connor's got 7 points, and with 14-17 to go, the Arkansas Tech lead is back down to 1.
Be careful, Connor has woken up, hasn't he?
Right side, Connor Davis. Pass to the top for Damon Augustus. They swing it left side for Devin Foster. Foster passes to Javen Williams out high. He's defended by Terry Connor. Now Connor Davis takes the basketball. Pass to the top for Williams. 5 to shoot. Williams will have to make a play. Passes into the corner, gets it back. Sidesteps a defender. 3 at the shot clock buzzer is no good. Rebound loose on the baseline, out of bounds off Arkansas Tech. And now Oklahoma Baptist will get the ball with a chance to take the lead for the first time since it was 2-0 in the very early moments of this game. Jose Waring is in for the Bison. In for Arkansas Tech is David Elliott. Correction, Oklahoma Baptist had another lead at 4-2, so it would be the first time that the Bison would have led since it was 4-2 if they can score on this possession. After the changes, it's Aiden Underdown, Damon Augustus, Connor Davis, Devin Foster, and David Elliott for Tech. It's Terry Connor along with Austin Connor, Joshua Udomo, Christian Hodge, and Jose Waring for Oklahoma Baptist. Waring with it at the high post, shovels it out to Austin Connor. Connor drives the right baseline. Layup try is no good. Defensive rebound, Arkansas Tech. Underdown and Davis were there to contest the shot. It was rebounded by Elliott. Now Davis has it poked away by Hodge, stolen by Waring. Waring on the fast break, gives to Hodge. Hodge to the rim, can't finish. Offensive rebound, Udomo. Udomo has it stripped away by Davis. They call a held ball. Coach Aker doesn't think very much of that call.
Yeah, he's already lost his tie.
They're going to call a held ball, and the possession arrow will allow Oklahoma Baptist to maintain possession.
We'll see when the jacket comes off.
Austin Connor throws it into the free throw line. Gets it into Hodge. Hodge hands it back to Austin Connor. Drive and a dish for Udomo. Three-pointer blocked by Augustus. Rebound out of bounds off Arkansas Tech. Great closeout there by Augustus. It looked like Udomo was going to get an open look at 3, but Augustus closed quick and strong and blocked the shot. Inbound pass comes to the top for Christian Hodge. He hands it off to Udomo. 13 minutes to go. Wonder Boys by 1. Waring hands it off to Terry Connor. Connor drives. Devin Foster is called for a blocking foul. They called Devin Foster for a blocking call, and Coach Downey disagrees. It's Foster's third. It is team foul number 2. Jackson Green returns for the Bison. Joshua Udomo will get a breather. Udomo leads them in scoring today with 15 points. Inbound pass out front for Hodge. Hodge defended by Connor Davis. 16 to shoot. Passes right side to Terry Connor. Connor dribbles into the corner, hands it off to Green. Green dribbles across to the free throw line. Pass is to Connor. Austin Connor has it stripped away by Foster. Foster to Augustus, to the rim, layup good. Devin Foster with the steal, and it leads to the Damon Augustus layup on the other end. And with 12 and a half minutes to go, Arkansas Tech leads by 3, 38-35, trying to take down the number 10 ranked team in the nation. Terry Connor dribbles to the top, defended by Aiden Underdown. Picks up his dribble, pass to the left wing for Hodge. Christian Hodge gives it back to Terry Connor. Connor defended down by Underdown, lost it, saved by Austin Connor. Back to Terry Connor, down the baseline he goes on the drive. Can't finish the layup, but does draw the foul with 2 on the shot clock. Aiden Underdown is called for the push. It is Underdown's third personal foul. Eric Madrid and Seth Grandberry will check in momentarily for the Bison. As Terry Connor steps to the free throw line. Connor, so far today, has not attempted a free throw. He's got 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. A second try forthcoming for Connor after he makes the first one. Connor, a 2-time All-GAC selection, came into the day with 1,201 career points. He is only the 28th Oklahoma Baptist men's basketball player to ever reach 1,200 career points. Made the first one. Second try is good as well. 12:05 remaining. And it's 38-37, a 1-point lead for Arkansas Tech. Brian Katinge will give Aiden Underdown a breather just ahead of the under-12 media timeout. Inbound pass to David Elliott. They try to trap him in the backcourt. He passes out of it to Damon Augustus. Now back to Elliott. Elliott will get it over the timeline with 4 seconds to spare. Defended by Terry Connor. David Elliott on the dribble. Goes to his right. Stops the right elbow. Passes in the corner for Devin Foster. Foster brings it back to the top, gives to Connor Davis. Now Katinge with a high post touch. He drives on Madrid and draws a foul on Madrid. Eric Madrid commits the foul. It is his first personal foul. and it will take us to a timeout on the floor. 11 minutes and 43 seconds remaining, and the Wonder Boys upset bid is still very much alive. Arkansas Tech leads 38-37 back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, and Mike Apple's along with us. Mike, whenever we're thinking about the Farmers Co-op, it's that variety that people love and the great selection that they'll find at their local co-op, East Main, Russellville, also in Danville.
That's true. We have all the items for the farm and ranch, but we also have lawn and garden, pet supplies, just a very wide variety of products.
The Farmers Co-op in Russellville, exit 84 off Interstate 40, East Main, Russellville, also in Danville.
KCJC Dartnell, Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is River Country. KCJC.
11 minutes and 43 seconds to go. Arkansas Tech 38, Oklahoma Baptist 37. And Kelly, I don't know about you, but I see a group of Wonder Boys that believes they can do this thing.
I tell you what, they're still out there battling. They're going for every loose ball. They're trying to get every rebound, doing the best that they can. And so far, they've held this Ouachita Oklahoma Baptist team to just 37 points.
The Bison came in averaging 79.7 points per game, which leads the GAC this season. Elliott having trouble with the inbound pass, finally throws it out near midcourt for Damon Augustus. Now Elliott takes the ball back, defended by Christian Hodge. Katinge ready with the ball screen. Elliott having trouble, and he is fouled. Hodge was really putting the pressure on him. David got a little bit off balance, and then Hodge bailed him out by committing the foul.
It is third.
Christian Hodge's third personal foul. And the Wonder Boys will throw it in from the left sideline on team foul number 5 against the Bison. Devin Foster to make the inbound pass. Lobs it in top of the key for David Elliott. Elliott with 7 points and 6 rebounds today. He and Augustus play catch on the right side. Elliott drives, stops left of the lane, tries a turnaround from 10 feet, no good. Defensive rebound, Terry Connor, and another opportunity for Oklahoma Baptist to take its first lead since it was 4-2 in the opening moments of the game. Right side, Seth Granberry on the dribble, gives it up to Udomo. Udomo sends Granberry through, passes right wing to Terry Connor. 14 to shoot. Connor spins around David Elliott, goes to the rim, and draws the foul on Elliott. It'll be 2 free throws. David Elliott picks up his first personal foul. Javen Williams to the table. And he'll check in momentarily. Right now it'll be Terry Connor shooting the first of 2 free throws. Connor 2 out of 2 from the free throw line today and shooting 75% from the line this season. He is no stranger to the free throw line. Came into the day having attempted 150 free throws this season. No one else playing in today's game has attempted more than about 79 free throws this season, so he's a frequent flyer at the free throw line. Missed the first one, makes the second one. 11:04 remaining until the end of regulation, and the Bison have tied the score at 38. Into the front court, Connor Davis gets to the right side of the hoop, cut off there by Madrid. Passes out to Foster, into the corner for Williams. Three-pointer for the lead is good! Javen Williams with the three-pointer from the right wing. 8 points for Williams, a new career high for him. His second three-pointer of the day gives Arkansas Tech a 41-38 lead. 10:39 to go. Terry Connor dribbles to the top, guarded by Connor Davis. Connor still with his dribble. Looks to drive, gets downhill, and a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. Connor Davis is called for the foul. It is Davis's third personal foul. Coach Downey said he had his arm straight up in the air, but the official disagrees. And it'll be 2 free throws for Terry Connor. Connor, 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. He is into double figures in scoring for the 20th time this season, and this the 21st game of the year for the Bison. The first of 2 for the junior from Birmingham, Alabama is on its way and good, as Connor secures his 11th point of the afternoon. A second try forthcoming as Katinge is out and Aiden Underdown is back in for the Wonder Boys. Of those 11 points for Connor, 9 have come here in the second half. His second attempt, the left-hander misses this one. Defensive rebound by Damon Augustus. And it remains a 2-point lead for Arkansas Tech with 10 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Devin Foster hands it off to Connor Davis. Back to Foster. Foster drives the baseline, throws it in the corner. 3-point try. Williams off the side of the backboard, no good. Offensive rebound, Connor Davis. Davis dribbles right, gets into the painted area, kicks it out to Foster. Foster uses his dribble, goes to the baseline, passes in the corner. Williams for three, not there this time. Offensive rebound, Underdown, poked away by Udomo, stolen by Connor. Terry Connor, outlet pass to Udomo. He goes to the rim. Foster pokes it away out of bounds, and the Bison will maintain possession with 26 on the shot clock. 9 minutes and 54 seconds remaining. Arkansas Tech 41, Oklahoma Baptist 39. Brody Emberton back in for the Wonder Boys. He will give Damon Augustus a breather. And then Austin Connor will throw it in for Oak Baptist. Inbound pass comes to Christian Hodge. Hodge hands it off to Terry Connor on the left wing. Bison not shooting much better in the second half than they did in the first half. Defender falls down. Connor open for three. He rattles it out, no good. On the rebound, a whistle and a foul. And I'm afraid it might be on Brody Emberton of Arkansas Tech. The foul on the Wonder Boys. In the fight for that rebound, they got Brody Emberton for a hold. It is Emberton's first. It is team foul number 6. And Oklahoma Baptist will throw it in from the baseline. The Bison arguing they should get free throws here, but the officials disagree. And Austin Connor, scoreless in today's game, will make the inbound pass. Gets it in to Hodge. Hodge feeds it cross court to the left side for Austin Connor. Back out front to Udomo now, 12 to shoot. Udomo drives on Emberton, tries a running 10-footer, no good. There's the tip. Christian Hodge there to tip it in for Oklahoma Baptist. His first 2 points of the game come with 9:25 remaining, and he ties the score at 41. Devin Foster walks it into the front court. That snapped a string of 6 consecutive missed field goals for the Bison. Javen Williams, three-pointer good. Javen Williams with his third three-pointer of the day. He has 11 points. Javen Williams had only made on the season 4 three-pointers all year long, and he's made 3 of them today as we go under 9 minutes remaining. Arkansas Tech leads 44-41.
They're leaving him wide open so far.
Left side, Christian Hodge gives it back to Terry Connor. Connor, three to tie is good. Connor the three from the left wing with 8:45 remaining, and he ties it right back up, this time at 44 apiece.
Ooh, he has shown up this half, hasn't he?
14 points for Connor, 12 in the second half. You knew he would get going eventually. Just too gifted of a scorer. Hodge takes it away from Foster. Now Hodge with a 2-on-1, stuffs it through. A tomahawk slam dunk by Christian Hodge with 8:25 remaining gives Oklahoma Baptist the lead. Drive by Javen Williams. Bounce pass out to Connor Davis. He gives to Emberton. 3 for the lead is no good. Offensive rebound, Underdown. Underdown gives to Foster. His 3 for the lead is no good. Rebound tipped around by Emberton. It is controlled by Oklahoma Baptist. 8:05 remaining, and the Bison have the ball with a 2-point lead, and their head coach Jason Aker wants a timeout. 8 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Oklahoma Baptist 46, Arkansas Tech 44. From the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Ready to shape your future? At Arkansas Beauty College, a career in cosmetology means your success is in your hands. And with their hands-on ACCSC accredited programs, you'll have the skills and confidence to build a thriving beauty business. Plus, with financial aid available to those who qualify, your dreams are closer than ever. Imagine a future where your earnings grow with every new client you build. It's never too late to start your new career. Call Arkansas Beauty College at 968-3075 today.
8 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Oklahoma Baptist 46, Arkansas Tech 44. The Wonder Boys just 4 of 13, 31% from the field in this second half, including 2 out of 8 from three-point range. Meanwhile, Oklahoma Baptist, which began 1 out of 18 from three-point range, well, they've made now 4 out of their last 7, and that improved three-point shooting for the Bison. A big reason why they have grabbed the lead here at 46-44, as Oklahoma Baptist, ranked 10th in the country, bids for its 10th consecutive win. The Wonder Boys 7 and 13 overall, 5 and 9 in the GAC. Arkansas Tech very much on the bubble to make the GAC tournament come the end of the regular season, which is 8 games away, including this one. The Wonder Boys, the brutal schedule this week. They play at Harding on Thursday. They play at Ouachita on Saturday. And a home game with UAM on Monday. Feed down low for Jackson Green. He draws the foul. And it'll be 2 free throws for Green. Javen Williams picks up the foul. It is his second personal foul. It is team foul number 7, and so Oklahoma Baptist will be in the bonus for the duration. This will be a 2-shot opportunity for Jackson Green. Green 0 for 1 from the free throw line today. A career 78% free throw shooter. He had 11 points and 6 rebounds when these two teams met in Shawnee last month. He makes the first free throw and will have another. Oklahoma Baptist now 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the second half and 8 out of 12 for the game. A second try forthcoming for Jackson Green, an opportunity to make it a 4-point lead for the Bison. He does. It is a 7-0 run for Oklahoma Baptist. It was sparked by a Terry Connor three-pointer. Then Hodge had that steal and slam dunk to put him in the lead. And now those 2 free throws make it 48-44 Oklahoma Baptist. Wonder Boys back to work offensively. Devin Foster, guarded by Terry Connor, could stand for a basket right here to stem the tide of the momentum created by Oklahoma Baptist. Connor Davis passes top of the key for Javen Williams. Williams, guarded by Austin Connor, passes to the left side for Underdown. Underdown dribbles to his right, hand off to Williams, back to Underdown on a pick and roll. Pass into the corner for Augustus. Augustus wasn't ready for it. Wouldn't have mattered because the shot clock was expiring, and the basketball belongs to Oklahoma Baptist. The Wonder Boys have now committed 8 turnovers in the first 12 minutes and 37 seconds of the second half, giving them 15 turnovers for the game. And now the Bison will try to add to a 7-0 run. They have made 3 consecutive field goal tries. Out front, it's Austin Connor. Dribbles to the right wing, leaves it out front with Hodge. Hodge was looking for Connor on the backdoor cut, but Austin Connor wasn't looking for the basketball, and so the bounce pass goes skipping out of bounds on the baseline. The Bison with just their 7th turnover of the day. And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech, and here comes Eric Madrid, all 7 foot 2 inches of him. He replaces Jackson Green. Seth Grandberry will spell Austin Connor after Connor failed to look for the basketball on that bounce pass. And Arkansas Tech has it. Inbound to Foster, right back to Augustus. He finds Connor Davis, and the Wonder Boys will bring it up against full court pressure. Now Oklahoma Baptist will sink back and play man-to-man in the half court. We go under 7 minutes to play. Oklahoma Baptist on a 7-0 run, leads at 48-44. Drive by Connor Davis, draws the foul. Fouled by Christian Hodge on the way up. That'll be the 4th foul on Hodge, which is a significant development given his importance in the Bison defense. And to the free throw line for Arkansas Tech goes Connor Davis. Davis leads Arkansas Tech in scoring today with 14 points. He is 2 out of 2 at the free throw line. His first try is good. Davis appearing in his 101st college basketball game with 15 points today. Now has 1,136 career points when you add up his work at Quincy University, Culver Stockton College, and Arkansas Tech University. He makes both of those and slices the Oklahoma Baptist lead in half. It's 48-46 Bison as Terry Connor brings it across the timeline, and he is guarded by Javen Williams. Pass left side, right back to Terry Connor. He zips it across court for Grandberry. Into the corner for Udomo. Udomo with 15 points to lead the way for the Bison. Udomo gets it back from Terry Connor, goes to the front of the cup, and is fouled on the way up. Damon Augustus took the foul to prevent the slam dunk. The foul on Augustus is his first personal, and it'll be 2 free throws for Joshua Udomo, who is 3 out of 3 from the free throw line today, and a career 65% free throw shooter, shooting 67% at the line this year is Udomo. And in his 103rd game as an Oklahoma Baptist Bison, he makes the first free throw. Udomo has gone over 800 career points in today's game. Jose Waring is back for the Bison. David Elliott replaces Javen Williams for Arkansas Tech. A second free throw forthcoming for Udomo. He made the first one for his 16th point of the day. His second one is good for his 17th point of the day. Udomo set his career high of 24 points back in non-conference play against Newman University. 6:24 remaining, and the Bison lead by 4, 50-46. Right side, Devin Foster. Defended by Terry Connor, backs it out near midcourt on the dribble, checks with Coach Downey for the play call. 14 on the shot clock. Hand off to Connor Davis. Davis dribbles right, gets down the right side of the lane, leans in. Madrid blocked his shot and rebounded it. The 7'2" Eric Madrid with the blocked shot and the rebound. And as we go under 6 minutes to play, Oklahoma Baptist is on offense, leading by 4, 50-46. Madrid sets a ball screen. Terry Connor doesn't do much with it. Instead gives to the big man, right back to Terry Connor. Madrid sets another ball screen. Connor steps back for 3 behind it and knocks it down. 17 points for Terry Connor, 15 in the second half. 5:37 remaining. And Oklahoma Baptist leads it 53-46. The Bison right now on a run of 12-2. David Elliott, defended by Terry Connor, in a spot of trouble, looking for help, hands it off to Devin Foster. 10 on the shot clock, 5:16 left in the game. Foster pulls up, 18-foot jumper is no good. Defensive rebound by Eric Madrid. And the Bison will go the other way with a chance to add to this 12-2 run. It started with a Terry Connor 3. Coach Aker calls the play from the sideline. Drive, foul on Arkansas Tech. Terry Connor just too quick and too strong on the dribble. And Damon Augustus fouled him. It's Augustus' second personal foul, and it will send Terry Connor to the free throw line for the final 1-and-1 of the day for the Bison on team foul number 9 against Arkansas Tech. Connor Davis is out. Javen Williams returns for the Wonder Boys, so it's David Elliott, Aiden Underdown, Javen Williams, Damon Augustus, and Devin Foster, the 5 for Tech, as Terry Connor steps to the free throw line for Oklahoma Baptist. This is a 1-and-1. The front end is good, nothing but net. Connor now 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He has 18 points, and not to belabor the point, but 16 of them in the second half.
16 this half, yep.
A second try for the junior from Birmingham, Alabama. It is up, it is good. And Terry Connor closing in on his 11th game with 20 or more points this season. He now has 19 on the day. It is a 14-2 Oklahoma Baptist run, and with 4:53 remaining, the Bison lead 55-46. Pass deflected by Udomo, stolen by Hodge, and the Wonder Boys are starting to come apart at the seams. It'll be Terry Connor to bring it up. Connor over the timeline. Guarded by Javen Williams. Madrid sets a ball screen. Connor goes right. Madrid sets another ball screen. Connor goes left. Connor stops the left elbow. Passes in the corner for Udomo, and Udomo walked with the basketball. Turnover, Oklahoma Baptist. It's 7th of the day. And the basketball belongs to the Wonder Boys. In for the first time today for Arkansas Tech, it is Donye May, a 6-foot junior guard from Russellville, averaging 5.8 points and 3 rebounds per game. So Donye May, Damon Augustus, Devin Foster, Javen Williams, and Aiden Underdown are the 5 for Arkansas Tech, and the Wonder Boys pretty desperately need a basket right now.
Yes, they do.
The Bison have scored 7 unanswered points as part of a 14-2 run. Donye May passes right wing to Javen Williams. Williams tries to drive, poked away by Udomo, stolen by Waring. Arkansas Tech has committed 17 turnovers, 10 of them have come in the second half. Oklahoma Baptist with a 14-6 edge in points off turnovers, and a chance to add to that right here. Terry Connor steps back for 3. He missed it. Madrid pursues the offensive rebound. Loose ball controlled by Waring. Waring out to Yodomo, on to Hodge. Hodge drives, and Danye May took it away from him. Steal by May, ahead of the pack to Underdown. His slam dunk is good with 3:47 remaining. A big turn of events there, a fine defensive play by Danye May. Just when it looked like the Bison were about to push their lead into double figures, Danye May makes a play, and the outlet to Underdown for the slam dunk cuts the Oklahoma Baptist lead to 55-48. Bounce pass down low to a wide open Christian Hodge, and he stuffs it through. Hodge stuffed it through, and then after that, a whistle and a timeout on the floor. 3 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. Oklahoma Baptist 57, Arkansas Tech 48. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Bill Wright Autoplex, we want your car. We're giving cash on the spot, no trade necessary. Right now, we are buying local and giving more money than ever for local trades. Plus, while you're here, check out the 0% financing on 2025 GMC Sierra, or 2.99% for up to 72 months on 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. Bill Wright Autoplex, we want your vehicle and we're willing to pay for it. Bring us your car today and leave with cash in hand. Come see us today at Bill Wright Autoplex, Russellville.
3 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the ball game. Oklahoma Baptist on a 16-4 run. The Bison have made 5 of their last 6 field goal attempts. Arkansas Tech, meanwhile, 5 of 16, 31% from the field in the second half. And the Wonder Boys have 10 second half turnovers, so twice as many turnovers as made field goals in the second half for the Wonder Boys. And that has allowed Oklahoma Baptist to overcome what was once a 10-point Arkansas Tech lead. The Wonder Boys led this game 34-24 after they came out and scored the first 4 points of the second half. Since that moment, the Bison have outscored the Wonder Boys by a margin of 33-14. Top of the key, Aiden Underdown gives it left side to Danye May. May, guarded by Jackson Green, gives it up to Augustus. Back to May. He distributes right side to Javen Williams. 11 to shoot. Javen has had the hot hand today. 3 3-pointers. He drives down the right side of the lane. Stops, shoots over the outstretched arm of Yodomo. No good. And Hodge has the defensive rebound. Oklahoma Baptist now +3 on the glass. The Wonder Boys have only had 5 offensive rebounds all day. Connor with the basketball. Drives, collides with May, and they're going to call a foul against Arkansas Tech. The foul is on Danye May. He picks up his first. And Oklahoma Baptist will go into the double bonus with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. And
Did it look like Connor ran into him? I mean, I don't know.
Well, you know, that's the trouble.
I don't get it anymore, but
that's the trouble with eyewitness accounts. You've always got several different angles and lots of different people see lots of different things.
I'm at the same angle as that official was. I don't know. I just don't get it anymore.
Connor goes 1 out of 2 at the free throw line, missing the second one. Wonder Boys the other way, down by 10 now, 58-48. Right wing, Augustus hands it off to Javen Williams, out to Danye May. May hands it off to Williams, 17 to shoot, 2:27 left in the game. Wonder Boys pretty desperate for a basket this trip. Danye May on the dribble. Throws it out to Foster. Devin for 3. Got it! Devin Foster, a 3-pointer when the Wonder Boys desperately needed it. Timeout Arkansas Tech. 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go, and there's life in the Wonder Boys yet. Oklahoma Baptist leads 58-51. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Year in and year out, terrain changes, seasons change, even the rules change. But one thing stays the same. Honda ATVs show up ready. The 2026 Ford Trax Rancher, Foreman, and Rubicon are back, just as reliable as ever. Built to haul, climb, and conquer, these are the machines folks count on to get the job done, and they're available now at Honda of Russellville. There's a Honda ATV built for how you ride. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda ATVs are for riders 16 years and older.
2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Nationally 10th ranked Oklahoma Baptist, seeking its 10th consecutive win, leads Arkansas Tech 58-51. Both teams have one timeout left. Oklahoma Baptist is in the double bonus. The next Bison foul will put Arkansas Tech into the 1-and-1. Full court pressure by the Wonder Boys on the inbound pass by Joshua Udomo. Gets it into Terry Connor. Connor dribbles into the front court. Goes to the left side of the floor. Pass deflected by May. Stolen by Foster. Turnover, Oklahoma Baptist. Exactly what the Wonder Boys needed. Now down by 7. Left side to Foster. Steps into a 3. Not there this time. Rebound tipped by Udomo to Waring. Fast break opportunity. Terry Connor. Layup no good. Foster forced the miss. Rebounded by Augustus. Jason Aker loses his mind looking for a foul call that he didn't get. On the other end, Donye May drives the lane, and a whistle and a foul on the floor against Oklahoma Baptist. A foul on the floor against the Bison. Jose Waring committed it. It is his second personal foul. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Arkansas Tech's Donye May. Donye is a 73% free throw shooter this season. Did not play in the first matchup between these two teams. The front end of the 1-and-1 for May is on its way, and it is good. He earns a second try. That is the first point of the game for Donye May to go with 2 assists. And with 1:51 remaining, he has a chance to make it a 5-point ball game. Second try for Donye May. The Russellville product makes it nothing but net. 58-53. Wonder Boys down by 5 and now in need of yet another stop. They have cut what was once a 10-point Bison lead in half with 5 unanswered points. Udomo over the timeline, defended by Javen Williams. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Oak Baptist with the ball and a 58-53 lead. Drive by Terry Connor, double teamed, spins away from it, tough shot, no good. Rebound Arkansas Tech, but when Donye May got the rebound, he stepped on the baseline. And Oklahoma Baptist will use its final timeout. 1 minute and 32 seconds remaining. Bison lead 58-53 back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Yes, our tax refund is here. Okay, let's see. What do we do first? My phone's cracked. Battery dies by lunch. The couch has got to go. Oh, wait, and tires. Bald, slick, somehow never in the budget. But the tires get me to work and the kids everywhere they need to go. They're not a want, they're a need. At R&R Tire Express, I didn't have to choose. I got the tires we needed within 6 months, same as cash. No interest, no credit checks, and easy payments that line up with my paycheck.
Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation provides skilled professional care in a compassionate, supportive, and comfortable atmosphere. Whether it's long-term care, a short-term respite, or 24-hour skilled nursing, Stella Manor offers compassionate, professional support in a comfortable, family-like setting. With a full therapy program, hospice partnerships, and director-led activities every day, your loved one receives care that goes beyond the basics. Call or visit today to see the difference compassion makes at Stella Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation.
1 minute and 32 seconds remaining. Oklahoma Baptist 58, Arkansas Tech 53. Devin Foster, Donye May, Javen Williams, Aiden Underdown, and Damon Augustus break the huddle for Arkansas Tech. Joshua Udomo, Christian Hodge, Jose Waring, Terry Connor, and Jackson Green for Oklahoma Baptist.
Need to remember that play right there. That could be a deal breaker for us.
1 minute 32 to go. Wonder Boys down by 5. Inbound pass, Connor gets it into Green, hands it right back to Connor. 19 to shoot. Connor dribbles all the way out to midcourt, guarded by Devin Foster.
They're going to try to run time, aren't they?
Green sets a ball screen. Connor goes right. Waring slips a screen, goes to the top of the key, pass into the corner for Hodge. Hodge out to Udomo, 4 to shoot. Udomo drives, layup try, no good. Whistle, foul, Arkansas Tech. It'll be 2 free throws for Udomo. The foul is called on Arkansas Tech's Javen Williams. It is his 3rd personal foul. And it will be 2 free throws for Udomo, who has 17 points on the day. He is a perfect 5 out of 5 from the free throw line. The first of two for the senior from Tulsa, Oklahoma, is on its way and no good. He'll have another try. Oklahoma Baptist now 14 of 20, 70% from the free throw line today. The Bison, a bit of an interesting move here. They're going to put Eric Madrid in the game, the 7'2" center. He is in with 1:14 left.
A little bit of defense maybe, intimidation in the middle.
Connor Davis checks in. The second free throw for Udomo is also no good, and the Wonder Boys still have life, down by 5 with 1:11 to go. Need a basket right here. Donye May, right wing, fakes the handoff to Connor Davis, instead maintains his dribble. Now he gives to Davis. Connor for three, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Devin Foster, and Oklahoma Baptist takes over with 59.8 seconds remaining. Jackson Green is in, and Madrid right back out for Oak Baptist. Inbound pass will be made by Joshua Udomo. Connor Davis is out for Arkansas Tech as both teams going defense for offense here. Inbound pass with Javen Williams defending. Udomo looking, gets it in to Jackson Green. Green double teamed, bounce pass ahead to Udomo. Udomo 3-on-2 situation, but the Bison elect not to attack. Instead, they will work on the clock. 21 on the shot clock, 49 seconds left in the game. Bison with the ball and a 5-point lead. Wonder Boys got to have a stop, and it's moving screen. That's a great way to get a stop. Jackson Green set a moving screen at the top of the key. It is his second personal foul. Eric Madrid is going to check back in for the Bison. Connor Davis for the Wonder Boys, and with 43.4 seconds remaining, the Wonder Boys get it back down by 5, and if we learned anything from the first half of our doubleheader, it's never give up. Into the front court comes Donye May. May, guarded by Udomo. Passes right side to Devin Foster. Foster guarded by Connor. Blows by him. Layup good for Devin Foster. Timeout Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys use their final timeout with 32.2 seconds remaining. Oklahoma Baptist leads 58-55. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
West Fraser is looking for skilled electricians to join their team in a role that's more than just a job. It's a career. If you've got experience with 3-phase power, 480-volt systems, and machine controls, West Fraser wants to hear from you. You'll work hands-on, solving real problems and growing with a team that promotes within. Solid day one benefits, competitive pay, and a culture that puts people first. Build your career with West Fraser. Apply today at westfraser.com/careers.
South of high prices is more than just a slogan. Johnny Story in for River Valley Furniture. You know, Leon and Doug and their dad, the late Danny Dubon, had a commitment for more than 3 decades, and that commitment was to provide great furniture value at a reasonable cost, south of high prices. And that's exactly what they do, along also now with Danny's grandson Hunter at River Valley Furniture locations on North Elmira and the new Ashley Home Store, Highway 331.
32.2 seconds remaining. Oklahoma Baptist 58, Arkansas Tech 55. Christian Hodge, Jose Waring, Jackson Green, Joshua Udomo, and Terry Connor break the huddle for Oklahoma Baptist. It's Damon Augustus, Devin Foster, Aiden Underdown, Javen Williams, and Donye May for Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys will apply full court pressure. Down by 3 with 32.2 seconds left, and what you wouldn't give for a turnover right here. Waring to make the inbound pass, gets it into Jackson Green. He gives to Terry Connor. They run a blitz at Connor, and they foul him. Javen Williams fouls him with 29.1 seconds left. That's the 4th foul on Williams. And it'll be 2 free throws on the other end with 29.1 seconds left, and Terry Connor will be the shooter. Connor 7 out of 10 from the free throw line today. He has 20 points, which is the 8th time in the last 9 games that Connor has scored 20 or more. He is on a tear offensively, the likes of which you will rarely see. Only had 2 points in the first half here today, but he has certainly made up for it in the second half. He misses that free throw, though. And if he misses this one, things get very interesting. It's a 3-point game with 29.1 seconds to go.
Yeah, getting that quick foul, though, does leave a lot of time left on the clock for maybe 2 possessions.
Second try for Connor. It is no good. Rebound Arkansas Tech. Aiden Underdown with the carom. Wonder Boys the other way, down by 3. They have no timeouts. 22 seconds left. Donye May hands it off to Connor Davis. Davis dribbles right, gets downhill. Layup is good, and a foul! And a foul! Joshua Udomo fouled him, and Connor Davis will have a free throw to tie the score with 17.1 seconds remaining. What a play by Connor Davis, fighting through the contact to get the layup to go on the scoop shot with the right hand, and he drew the foul on Udomo. Udomo's third, and now Connor Davis, one free throw to tie it with 17.1 seconds to go. Connor is 4 out of 4 from the line today and an 86% free throw shooter on the season. This to tie the score at 58 with 17.1 seconds left. The free throw is up, it is good, and we are tied. Both teams out of timeouts. Javen Williams in, Connor Davis out.
Just got to play smart now.
Davis with 19 points for a second consecutive game. 17.1 seconds to go, no timeouts. Score tied at 58. And it'll be Terry Connor to bring it up for the Bison. And they'll try to win it on this final possession of regulation. Connor defended by Javen Williams, 10 seconds left. Granberry sets a ball screen. Connor defended by Donye May. Backs him down. Fade away from 15 feet is short. Rebound, Arkansas Tech. A fling by May at the buzzer is no good. And we go to overtime for the second time today. The Golden Suns won in overtime earlier today with an improbable comeback. And now the Wonder Boys will try to do exactly the same thing when we return to the Olathe Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Get back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
The Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys trying to do something they have not done since January the 2nd of 2020, and that is defeat a nationally ranked opponent. And they have taken 10th ranked Oklahoma Baptist to overtime with the score tied at 58. The Wonder Boys were down by 10 with 2:39 to go, but then Devin Foster hit a three-pointer, and that sparked what became a 10-0 run for the Wonder Boys over the final 2 minutes and 18 seconds, capped by a three-point play by Connor Davis with 17.1 seconds remaining that ultimately sent this game to overtime, tied at 58. And you look at the foul trouble, Javen Williams has 4 for Arkansas Tech. Christian Hodge has 4 for Oklahoma Baptist. Nobody else in the game has more than 3 fouls. And so that will not be a big consideration. Although the Wonder Boys would sure hate to lose Javen Williams the way he has played on both ends of the floor here today. Damon Augustus, Devin Foster, Javen Williams, Aiden Underdown, and Donye May are the 5 for Arkansas Tech. It's Terry Connor, Christian Hodge, Jackson Green, Joshua Udomo, and Seth Granberry for Oklahoma Baptist. And they put 5 minutes on the clock with the score tied at 58, our second overtime game of the day. The Golden Suns won earlier 80-75 in overtime. The opening tip is in the air, and it is controlled by Arkansas Tech. Donye May will bring it up. The junior from Russellville did not play at all against Southern Nazarene on Thursday night, and now in a critical spot here on Saturday against Oklahoma Baptist. 3-man weave at the top. Feed for Augustus. Augustus turns to face the basket. Passes right wing for Devin Foster. Bounce into the low post for Aiden Underdown. He backs his defender down. Aiden Underdown had it tied up. A jump ball between he and Jackson Green, and the possession arrow will give it to Oklahoma Baptist with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in overtime.
Well, just do not take the ball below your waist when you get in that post play, right?
Joshua Udomo throws it into Terry Connor, and here comes Connor. Connor with 18 of his 20 points since halftime.
Got to get the stop here.
Javen Williams, the on-ball defender, freshman from Bentonville. 19 to shoot, 4:23 left in overtime. Score tied at 58. Left side, Granberry gives to Connor. Back to Granberry, back to Terry Connor. Lobs it in the corner for Udomo. His three is good. Rattled around, then hit the backboard and went through for Joshua Udomo. Udomo's third three-pointer of the day. He has 20 points, 4 away from matching his career high. And the Bison break in front, 61-58, with the first basket of overtime. Dribbling out high, Javen Williams. Gives it up to Devin Foster. Foster throws it across to May. Underdown sets a ball screen. They blitz May. He gives to Underdown. Aiden, a three to tie is good. Aiden Underdown with just his second career three-pointer from right of center at the top of the key ties the score at 61.
Good shot.
You got to have some unlikely things happen to beat the number 10 ranked team in the nation.
Yeah, yes you do.
And that was one of them. 13 points for Aiden Underdown. Top of the key, Granbury gives to Hodge. Hodge hands to Connor. Terry Connor steps back, tries a three over Foster, no good. Rebound, Donye May. May with the defensive rebound, and with 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go, the Wonder Boys have a chance to grab the lead. The Wonder Boys have not led since it was 44-41 Tech midway through the second half.
Just work the ball good, get a good shot. That's all you can ask for.
Donye May dribbles to the right side of the floor. Calls for a ball screen from Underdown. Aiden sets it. Shot clock at 5. May drives, kicks it out to Williams. Javen, three for the lead is no good. Rebound tipped up, finally controlled in the lane by Underdown. Underdown throws it out to May. His three is no good. Rebound, bodies hit the floor. Loose ball, Devin Foster comes away with it for Arkansas Tech, and yet another crack at the basket for Arkansas Tech.
Well, work it around, get another good shot.
Some hard work on the offensive glass right here for the Wonder Boys. Donye May dribbles right, leaves it out front with Foster. Devin, 2 on the shot clock, three-pointer good! As the shot clock was expiring, Devin Foster hits the three-pointer, and the Wonder Boys lead 64-61. 2:06 left in overtime. Hand off to Granbury. He gives it out front to Jackson Green. He hands it off to Terry Connor. Javen Williams trying to get in between that handoff. Commits the foul, and Javen Williams is done. Javen Williams will foul out with 2 minutes remaining, and we'll see where Coach Downey turns. He will go to Connor Davis. Davis will check in, and Coach Downey has some very specific instructions for Connor Davis as he checks into the game with 2 minutes left in overtime, and Arkansas Tech leading 64-61. On the three-pointer a moment ago by Devin Foster. Foster with 10 points on the day. That was his second three-pointer. The Wonder Boys now 9 of 24 from three-point range today. At the free throw line for Oak Baptist, it is Terry Connor. He is just 7 out of 12 from the line. He missed 2 at the end of regulation that opened the door for the Wonder Boys to force overtime. He makes this one. And with 2 minutes remaining, it's a 2-point lead for Arkansas Tech.
That was iffy. That one bounced around and bounced around.
Second try for Terry Connor is good. 22 points for Terry Connor, and the Wonder Boys lead by 1 as we go under 2 minutes to play in overtime. Donye May will dribble it over the timeline. Checked by Joshua Udomo. Hands it off out front to Augustus. Right back to May. May, a junior from Russellville, the 2022 Class 5A Player of the Year for the Cyclones. Dribbles left, gives it out front to Connor Davis. Davis with 8 to shoot, goes right, gets downhill to the baseline, throws it out to Augustus, 5 to shoot, to May. May goes left, shoots a long 2, it is short. Rebound, Oklahoma Baptist. Christian Hodge got the rebound. 1:25 to go, and the Bison can regain the lead with a basket.
Yeah, nothing easy here.
Terry Connor dribbles deep on the right wing. Devin Foster guarding him. Madrid ready with the ball screen. Connor spins away from the defense. Bounce pass to Waring. Out to Madrid. On to Udomo. 13 to shoot. Joshua Udomo dribbles right. Spin move at the left elbow. Leans in. Finds Madrid going to the basket. And he lays it in. The 7'2" Eric Madrid takes the pass and lays it in. And as we go under 1 minute remaining, Oklahoma Baptist leads 65-64. On the Eric Madrid layup, giving him 6 points on the day. Connor Davis, right baseline, drives on Waring, feeds it inside the paint, poked away by Madrid, stolen by Hodge, and the Bison will go to work offensively, up by 1 with 42 seconds left, and the Wonder Boys absolutely have to have a stop. There's a 15-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Connor passes right side to Waring, 15 to shoot, 30 seconds left in overtime. Bison with the ball and a 1-point lead. Drive by Terry Connor, and he's fouled. He's fouled with 9 to shoot, and 25.1 seconds remaining in overtime. Foul is called on Connor Davis. It is his 4th, and it'll be 2 free throws for Terry Connor. who is 9 of 14 from the free throw line today. He has 22 points, 20 of those since halftime. Both teams have one timeout. First free throw, no good for Connor. Connor fatigued and feeling it right now. He misses the first one, and so the best he can do is make it a 2-point lead for Oak Baptist. The second try for Connor. Jackson Green set to check in. The free throw is no good. Rebound, Damon Augustus, and the Wonder Boys have it down by 1 with 21 seconds left in overtime. Timeout, Arkansas Tech. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Johnny Story in with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
20.3 seconds remaining in overtime. Oklahoma Baptist 65, Arkansas Tech 64, but after Terry Connor misses 2 more free throws, making him now 9 out of 16 on the day, the Wonder Boys have the ball and a chance to win it in overtime against the 10th ranked team in the country. The Wonder Boys down by 1 with 20.3 seconds left. Tech is 2 of 5 from the field in overtime. Both of their field goals have been 3-pointers. Arkansas Tech's leading scorers today are Connor Davis with 19 points, Aiden Underdown with 13, 11 points for Javen Williams, but he is fouled out, 10 points for Devin Foster. And I don't know about you, but I'd be very happy to see the Wonder Boys run the same play here they ran at the end of regulation when they got Connor Davis, set him up to drive down the right side of the lane. Connor very strong with that move. And that would probably be my first choice for where the Wonder Boys could turn here. Obviously, Devin Foster would be a good option as well. You can bet it'll probably be routed through Aiden Underdown either way.
You know, whoever shoots it, it's going to be contested, so we just got to play tough.
And be ready to get that offensive rebound. You can beat them on the second shot in this situation on a fairly high percentage of the time. 20.3 seconds left. Wonder Boys with the ball down by 1. Inbound to Danye May. May defended by Udomo. Dribbling at the top, 15 seconds left. Pass deflected by Udomo. Loose ball tipped into the backcourt. Wonder Boys pursue it. Augustus gets it, gives to May. Now it's a scrambled situation with 8 seconds to go. May drives, pass deflected out of bounds, and the Wonder Boys will run a side-out play with 3.9 seconds left. Will Aker use his timeout? Yes, he will. Coach Jason Aker of Oklahoma Baptist uses his timeout back in 30 seconds. For the big finish, this is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Focus days are back at Arkansas Tech University. This is your chance to be an ATU student for the day and experience student life firsthand. Plus, you'll be among the very first to enjoy an exclusive behind-the-scenes preview of our brand new Ferguson Student Union before it opens. And we're giving away a $1,000 scholarship. Experience what it's like to be a student in the College of Business and Economic Development on February 20th. Visit atu.edu/focusdays to register for free.
3.9 seconds remaining, and after 2 deflections by Oklahoma Baptist, the second one out of bounds, the Wonder Boys able to maintain possession. And then Coach Jason Aker of Oklahoma Baptist electing to use his 1 overtime timeout to set his defense ahead of this critical final possession of overtime, with Oklahoma Baptist leading 65-64. The Bison 9-game winning streak on the line. The Wonder Boys trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. And more importantly, the Wonder Boys trying to bolster their hopes of being one of the 8 teams that will go to Fort Smith for the GAC tournament next month. The inbound pass will be made by Danye May with 3.9 seconds left, and the Wonder Boys down by 1. Here comes Connor Davis. He takes the inbound, hands it back to May. No, he didn't. He faked it. Davis drives, lost the handle, stolen by Terry Connor. The Wonder Boys committed a foul with a fraction of a second remaining as Connor Davis faked the handoff to Danye May. He was going to drive down the left sideline, trying to get to the baseline for his shot to win it, and instead he fumbled the ball away, and the Wonder Boys, big thorn in their side all year, turnovers, rears its ugly head at a most unfortunate moment. It is for Arkansas Tech the 20th turnover of the game. They send the two teams to their benches to determine how much time was remaining when the foul was committed by Arkansas Tech.
0.6.
0.6 seconds, and Oklahoma Baptist will be at the free throw line, leading by 1 after the Arkansas Tech turnover. The shooter for the Bison will be Terry Connor, but with 0.6 of a second remaining, it would take an even larger miracle than what we saw for the Golden Suns earlier today in order for Arkansas Tech to win this game now.
Yeah, it's just it's a catch and shoot type situation.
The first free throw for Connor is good.
We'll see if he misses this one.
He would be wise to miss this one with 0.6 of a second remaining. 66-64 is the Oklahoma Baptist lead after the first Connor free throw. His 23rd point of the day. He will have another. 0.6 of a second left. See if he misses this on purpose with his team up by 2. The free throw is up. It is no good. Rebound Emberton. Emberton flings it at the buzzer. It was after the buzzer. The game is over, and the Oklahoma Baptist Bison, ranked 10th in the country, have survived a serious upset bid today by the Wonder Boys. Our final score, Oklahoma Baptist 66, Arkansas Tech 64 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 30 seconds, and then we'll talk it over with Coach Downey. Wonder Boys lose. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
Oklahoma Baptist 21 of 61, 34% from the field, including 7 of 29, 24% from three-point. And the Bison were 17 of 29, 59% from the free throw line. The Wonder Boys 22 out of 50, 44% from the field, including 9 of 24, 38% from three-point. And Arkansas Tech was 11 of 14, 79% at the free throw line. The Wonder Boys out-rebounded them 40-37. Oklahoma Baptist had 12 assists and 10 turnovers. Arkansas Tech had 15 assists and 20 turnovers. And the Wonder Boys fall 66-64 in overtime. Oklahoma Baptist picks up its 10th consecutive win. They go to 19-2 overall and 13-2 in the GAC. And we are joined now by Mark Downey, the head coach of the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. And Coach, I certainly understand your frustration because with the missed free throws there at the end by Oklahoma Baptist, they gave the Wonder Boys every chance to come back and take this game after you rallied from a 10-point deficit in the final 2 minutes and 18 seconds to force overtime. It was right there for the taking and just couldn't close the deal today.
Yeah. I don't know. I got so much running through my brain. It just thank you. 20 turnovers again, Coach, or saying against, like, you're a coach. I don't care if you coach Seth's team, but you're a coach.
I'll say this about that. Also, before you made that late run in the second half, it was with about 5 minutes left in the second half. In the second half, it was 10 turnovers and 5 made field goals in the second half, and that was just a killer.
Yeah, that was where it was early in the game, early in the second half.
Pretty late in the second half. Yeah, until you made that late run, yeah.
Yeah. Again, we can go back to deserving to win. I mean, do you deserve to win? You know, we have it written above our locker room board. You know, you deserve your success. You deserve what you get. And when you turn it over 20 times, when you're not doing stuff right off the court, when you're pouting on the bench during the game because you're not getting to play and you're not being there for each other, all those things add up. You can fight all you want. You can do everything all you want and keep fighting. But our guys in the middle of the game were yelling at each other in the bench in a good way, saying, if you aren't in this, get out. And we just had to coach so much stuff, emotions, feelings, issues off the floor. That coaching basketball, like, it's a release, but it's the last thing we get to do when we should be just coaching basketball. And again, that's my fault. That's on me. When we go back to it and we look at everything at the end, I'm in charge, and I brought everybody here from staff all the way down to players, and I have to be better in every aspect.
Well, and when you look at these two games this week, the Southern Nazarene game and the Oklahoma Baptist game, you can go back and find about 35, 36 minutes in both of those games where, for a large extent, you were better than two of the best teams in the GAC. It's just those lapses of 2-3 minutes, just those short lapses. When you're playing a team that good, that's enough to get you beat.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you, but I'm sick of saying it.
Yeah.
I'm sick of saying it. I am absolutely sick of saying it. We are just the picture of inconsistency, the picture of it. And, it's one of those years where I prayed just now that we would, believe that we were good enough to finish. Just one time, just believe that we're good enough to finish, Lord. We need that belief in ourselves. And I'm ingrained this way, Sam. Like, if you don't deserve it, you subconsciously know it no matter what you tell yourself. And we believe that.
It's a feeling that exists in the room, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is. And when you don't do things the right way, and it bites you. And maybe that's my flaw. One of my flaws as a coach. Maybe it is. But again, like you said on Thursday night, it's bigger than basketball, and we're trying to teach these kids that, you have success and you find God's favor when you're obedient and you do things the right way, right? And that's it. That is it, and me included. Maybe I'm not doing things the right way. I'm trying. I don't even want to say that word. I told our team that we're not allowed to say that word, so trying's not good enough. But we're working.
Yeah.
And trying's not good enough right now, even for me. So, it's everybody. It's collective. It's all of us. But we've got to be better, because that's a game we should win, and we've had like 7 of those. And I'm getting sick of saying what if.
All right, Coach, we'll see you on Monday night.
Thank you. And I just, I've had some people tell me, even though this is happening lately, that, I seem peaceful and happy. I do. I am.
Good.
For a lot of reasons. Because of the people. Yesterday, I had lunch with a guy named Ian Bryan. You know Ian.
Oh, yeah.
After lunch, I see Luke Duffield. I see Maxie Mathis at the game the other night. I go to the Pottsville game, and the Adkins are there, and I sit with them. And there's so many people. You talk about the Lance Martin and the John Metcalfs, and just I'm not even naming all of them. But all those people I'm so grateful for, because I know they're in my corner, and I know they care about me. And then all the former players, the pictures, all that stuff. Just, this is just a rut.
Yeah.
This is just a rut. And we're going to fix it. Now, my girlfriend said to me the other day, don't let somebody bring you down. And I said, that's not me. That's not me. I said, that's someone who'll sit on my shoulder. And when we get back to the mountaintop, which we are going to do, it's going to be because that person's sitting on my shoulder, and we'll get back there. But I am grateful for all those people in this town. I'm grateful for Arkansas Tech. It was awesome today to celebrate this building, because this building is unbelievable. But God's put me in this position, as I always say, and I'm grateful for it. And he's given me a peace because of the people he's put in my life.
Well, Mark, we're grateful for you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon. That's Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University, as Oklahoma Baptist wins it today by a final score of 66-64. We've already brought you the team stats. Here's a look at the individual leaders today. First, for Oklahoma Baptist, it was Terry Connor with 23 points, 21 of those in the second half and overtime. Joshua Udomo had 20 points for the Bison, as those two scored the vast majority of their points today, and were the only two Oklahoma Baptist players in double figures. Arkansas Tech led today by Connor Davis with 19 points, 13 points and 7 rebounds for Aiden Underdown. Javen Williams had 11 points before he fouled out. Devin Foster had 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. 7 points today for David Elliott. Danye May had 2 points. Damon Augustus had 2 points. Reggie Reinhardt, Brody Emberton, and Brian Katinge also appeared in the game for Arkansas Tech, as Oklahoma Baptist wins at 66-64. The Bison improved to 19-2 overall, 13-2 in the league. The Wonder Boys, with their 4th consecutive loss, fall to 7-14 overall and 5-10 in the Great American Conference. And with 7 games remaining in the regular season, we turn to Kelly for one last look at the GAC men's basketball scoreboard and perhaps the updated standings.
Updated standings we have for you. The winners today were Harding, Ouachita, Southwest Oklahoma, Southern Arkansas, and East Central. So your standings after today's matchups: Ouachita 14-1, Oklahoma Baptist 13-2. At 10-5 is Southern Nazarene and Harding. At 6-9, Northwest Oklahoma, Southwest Oklahoma, Henderson State, East Central, and at 5-10, your Wonder Boys, Southern Arkansas and UA Monticello. And 4-11 is Southeast Oklahoma. So we are one game out of the cut if it was to end today as far as the tournament goes. But, you know, we just got to take care and see if we can pick up a win against Monticello on Monday night. They are also at 5-10. And then after that, Monticello and Southern Arkansas will play each other on Thursday. So still some hope. We'll have to have some help from some other teams. But there's still that little glimpse that we can get in.
Well, Oklahoma Baptist wins the nightcap 66-64 in overtime over the Wonder Boys. But if you ever needed an example of how you can take less than a glimmer of hope and turn it into something great, we saw it in the first half of our doubleheader as the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns came back from 15 down and then came back from what seemed like an impossible situation with 5.1 seconds remaining to force overtime, and the Golden Suns won it 80-75 in overtime. And with that victory earlier today over the Oklahoma Baptist women, the Golden Suns improved to 16-3 overall, 12-3 in the Great American Conference, and the Suns will be tied for first place with the Harding Lady Bisons going into Monday night's action. So it's a split decision today. Golden Suns win 80-75 in overtime. Wonder Boys lose 66-64 in overtime. We send along special thanks to the athletics communications professionals from these two institutions of higher learning. Clayton Kaufman does a great job at Oklahoma Baptist. Same is true for Daniel Gallegos and his outstanding team here at Arkansas Tech, as well as Eric Moyer from the Great American Conference. They provide all the facts and figures we're able to share with you. We are always grateful to brother Stephen Barry, who does a great job as our chief studio engineer, even when we go about an hour later than we were planning on, like today, because of the two overtime games. Thank you, Stephen, for hanging in there with us. We are grateful to the sponsors who make it possible, and thanks to you for listening. The next broadcast of Arkansas Tech Athletics on River Valley Radio will come your way Monday night, a makeup game from a doubleheader that was snowed out a couple of weeks ago. Monday night at 5:30 and 7:30, the Golden Suns and the Wonder Boys will host UA Monticello. That means we'll be on the air at 5:15 on Monday. Until then, from my broadcast partner, Kelly Davis, I'm Sam Strassner, reminding you that Jerry says fight on. So long, everybody.
Arkansas Tech.